What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Goblin King video. In this one, we have a very special treat for you. We have a show match, let's say, between two extremely proficient RTS gamers. On one side, we have Mr. Vibe, and on the other, we have TheoRY. But this is no normal show match. They are going to be spanning across the eras of RTS to prove once and for all who reigns supreme. We're going to be joining them as they go from StarCraft Brood War into Warcraft 3 into StarCraft 2. Originally, we were going to be doing Warcraft 2 as well. We couldn't, unfortunately, get that one to work. So instead, we're going to also be doing some StarCraft 2 custom games as a out of left field, and then finally capping it all off with Stormgate. This was super fun to cast. This was super fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. And I'll see you in there. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here's my background on Brood War. I played most recently for 2 hours. Oh, shit. I played for 2 hours. And that's about it. I won 3 games in 2 hours. You have a Carbot skins. I do, but that's not enabled at the moment. In the top right corner of Fighting Spirit, we have got TheoRY. Oh, no, sorry, Vibe. Shit. We have Vibe, the yellow Zerg. And in the bottom right corner, we have got the pink Protoss TheoRY. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with StarCraft Brood War, it's a lot like StarCraft 2, and it's a lot different than StarCraft 2. The races are the same. They play quite differently. It's a much slower version of the game, and I would say probably half of the mechanics of the game is just trying to get the units to do what you want them to do. So it's a very, very hard game to play. It's an extremely high skill level. A lot of that has to do not only with the strategies of the game, because it's an RTS, just like StarCraft 2, just like other RTSs, but also because just the controls are so hard. Yeah, you have to send every one of your workers to go mine minerals at the beginning of the game. So we have, I don't know what kind of spawn locations these are called. They're across from each other, but they're not cross spawn. TheoRY is going to try to scout bottom left first, and Vibe is sending his Overlord immediately down. So that means that Vibe is going to be able to scout TheoRY here, and if he's quick enough with his Overlord, he should be able to deny TheoRY from seeing him there. I don't know how to... What does this do? Alt U. Oh, look at that. Alt W. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. So TheoRY opening up with a Forge. I don't know any strategies for this game either, so I'm basically just going to be saying the things out loud. Okay, here we go. Toggle minimap. Can you toggle vision? Okay, for sure, I think TheoRY sees that. So I feel like he knows, and he'll know now, of course, that he's scouted the other 2 locations. That Vibe is directly in front of him. He's directly north of him. I think that's pretty Zerg favored because it's way closer, so he should be able to make some units and go attack him earlier on. I believe that in Zerg versus Protoss, Zerg still goes for like Hydra rushes and things like that. I'm really only familiar with ZVT, if anything, just from watching Artosis play. And that's only from the Terran side. And normally that's just about how bullshit it is that units have gotten stuck on a ramp. I know that Protoss have Dragoons. So look at that. Look at all these things I know about Brood War. So this would be about the time to fill and talk about all of the history between these players. Vibe, of course, an ex-StarCraft 2 pro, used to compete back in the day at a very high skill level. And TheoRY, he's always been a very, very skilled, high-ranked player. I don't know if he's ever actually done competitions at a high level, but is currently making quite a splash in the Stormgate scene. Of course, guys, we are going to be doing not only Brood War, we're also going to be doing Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2, and then we're going to follow that all up with Stormgate. So really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, Warcraft 2, we just had way too many problems with it. We could not get it to work for the life of us. There's just way too many issues with it. Okay, so we have a Hydra Den going down for Vibe here. He's got a macro hatch in the main and an Evo chamber. He's mining some mins. I don't think you can rally workers in Brood War, so as soon as they spawn, they just sit their ass there and you have to move them. Yep. Vibe doing a great job there of that. I also don't know what how many workers you should have on a mineral line. You can only have a max of 12 units on a command card at a time. And so Brood War, you can't just have one hotkey that has like everything on it. You have to have multiple hotkeys. So 1A, 2A, 3A is another reference to Brood War, if you guys have ever seen that. Yeah, Vibe doing a good job here, just having vision all around the map. It looks like he's going to expand to the line third there. We have a Cybernetics core down for TheoRY. He's also making the Citadel of Adun. What does this structure do, you might ask? That's a fucking great question. I'm going to go out on a lark and think that this makes storm units. What are they called? Come on. The ones that make the storm. It's not. Oh, it's Twilight Council. Oh, he's getting Zealot. He's getting legs. Okay, thanks for the follow, by the way. High Templar. My God, it's not been that long since I played StarCraft, I promise. Okay, Hydralisks. This is as I had expected for Vibe. You need a Templar Archive for them. Okay, so you still need a TA. He's just going to be going for maybe a 4-gate. 4-gate Zealot Rush. He still has this Overlord, just gets to see everything here. I don't know if it's worth getting like one Dragoon. There's the TA. We got some Zealots walking out on the map here. Gonna try and get this. Zling instantly kills him. And that is first blood for TheoRY. Beautiful. It does look like we are trying to get +1 attack. I don't know if this looks any different when it's making something versus when it's not. I am assuming it's not making anything right now, though. I don't know if TheoRY has potentially just forgotten about that. Or maybe he's making it from the Forge. Maybe you need this for the Citadel of Adun. That would make sense, Apop. Yeah, the Zealot stab animation in Brood War is very cool. It rotates up top. There we go. All right. TheoRY going in for a little bit of an aggressive play here. Vibe sending his Hydralisks over. So he sees that Vibe is going to go Hydras. He's trying to... Oh, he gets one of the workers here. Again, this is where the control of the game really comes into play. Quite difficult to control your units and get them to do what you want them to do. These Zealots are just kind of running in and getting slaughtered. Hatchery, quite a lot of HP on this. So I don't think he's going to get anything done. He's going to lose these Zealots here. One Zealot looks like will live. And he's going to send these boys back home. As he now expands to his own third base. Vibe is going to try to pick up a fourth. And is now moving out with a large number of Hydralisks here. Going to go for a counterattack after picking off 3 of those Zealots. TheoRY moves back in. Maybe a little bit of a mistake here as there's so many Hydralisks. Does manage to take one down. Ooh, but this is looking really good so far for Vibe. TheoRY maybe underestimating a little bit. A lot of these Hydras are pretty low HP. TheoRY is going to need to just keep spamming these guys out if he's going to have any chance of holding. Vibe, of course, does see that the third expansion is underway, and I think we'll be able to deny this if he chooses to. It's a 5 gate, and all he's able to make right now are zealots. He is so low on gas. I don't think he's got... Do we have two gas mining? We have 2 gas mining. Okay. Vibe choosing to make these into lurkers. Ah, okay. So this is his... I think this will be kind of a coup de grace. Really not a whole lot zealots are going to be able to do against lurkers. Hydralisks are one thing, but boy howdy. Once these lurkers throw down, I think that might be GG, as he's going to have to leapfrog them up. He's currently got a good contain going on here. Vibe not really taking any chances here. Moving these guys forward. Again, this is where you can see the unit pathing. It's really quite difficult to make that work out. There's so many Hydras coming across the map now for Vibe. He's going to just try and get these positioned as well as he can here. There is a few High Templar out. Maybe if we can get some Storm going. Certainly this third base, I think, is going to go down, as now these Hydras are going to move in to try to take that down. Not all the Hydras at once, though. This might be the time. We don't have any detection either on TheoRY's side, I don't believe. So we can't even see these lurkers, which is a bit of a problem for our boy TheoRY. He's also supply blocked, that's just unfortunate. Okay, High Templar. Do we have Storm? I don't know how much Storm costs in Brood War. Cannons do detect. Okay, yeah, but I don't know what the range of it is. Oh, there's an OBS. Okay, so we have an OBS. Zealots are moving out. Storm goes down. We are able to get one of the lurkers so far. He's throwing down these storms. Oh, if he can get one more over here. Oh, but the Hydralisks are now starting to engage. Oh, TheoRY is morphing this into an Archon. We have a couple of High Templar here. I think this one might be able to storm. Oh, he gets a nice storm onto those Hydras. Another Archon coming out. Oh, but it's going to die. Oh, if only... Oh, it's going to live. Oh, if he can get this to live, that would be so huge. Ah, it does go down. Okay, but TheoRY actually taking out way more here than I expected. The Observer lagging a little bit farther behind, but the Archon still alive. Does attack the Overlord instead of the Lurker. Is going to be able to take that down here. But it looks like it will cost him his life. So we took down a lot of those lurkers. Yo, the real Nan Man, thank you so much. I am only casting this event, guys. I want to make sure this was put on by Mr. Barrett RTS under the Strongest Cup, let's say, users group. Strongest Cup group. All right, now this is quite the play here from TheoRY. He is making Dark Templar, and there is currently no detection. No, that's not true. Overlords do detect, right? Yes, they do. I lied. You don't need Overseers. I think TheoRY learned that at the exact same moment that I did. But very, very happy to be casting this event here. This is looking like a slam dunk for Vibe at the moment, as these lurkers are... They're getting some work done. Overlords do detect. Yeah, very wise of Vibe to bring those with them. If there were no Overlords here, it would have just been a clean defense with those Dark Templar. Good storms going in. All of those Hydralisks going down. So very, very solid. But gonna need some more storms in order to take down these lurkers. They are getting a little bit too much done here. This gateway is gonna go down. If we could just somehow kill this Overlord, then I think, obviously, then the DTs would be able to get some stuff done. I don't know if maybe doing a shuttle play and killing some Hydras as they leave their base. We're gonna start going for some more Archons here. Vibe looking to expand to a 5th base. He's got a lone Hydra over here that's just hanging out. He's gonna just keep maxing and making lurkers. He's lurker maxing right now, boys. What do we have over here? speed upgrade on the Overlords even. Oh my goodness, we have an observatory. That's for our observer, obviously. Nothing like carriers, no tech like that going on here. Just more Zealots, more High Templars. We're going to try and defend with that. Oof, but these Zealots going out here. This is looking a little bit rough. He needs to screen for his High Templars, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. 5th base now going down for Vibe. Surprised he's not trying to take the center of the map. And now Vibe has just brought over about 6 of these Overlords. So I don't think we're going to get rid of those too quickly. Yeah, I don't know how good Hydras are versus carriers. I know that there are, what are the really fast attacking air units? They're anti-air units. They're like the phoenixes of Brood War. I got my RTS start, guys, in StarCraft 2, so do excuse me when I completely do not know what each of these units does. No. There's a Protoss unit that's like a flying the Corsair. That's it. All right, looks like Vibe is pretty well set up to defend this attack versus TheoRY here. I think this is about the last that TheoRY has in order to try to push Vibe out. And I believe that's going to be GG. TheoRY does indeed tap out. Well played, GG. Good job to Mr. Vibe. Winning the game. TheoRY has left, and that is going to be it. Nicely done. Nicely played, nicely played. Alrighty. I totally missed what map this was, because I am such a good caster, dude. Oh, my lord. Alright. On the left-hand spawn, playing the Blue Zerg, it is Mr. Vibe. He is up a game and feeling pretty good. But hoping to get back into this series, it is the pink Protoss player, TheoRY. Gloves are going to have to come off here, TheoRY, if you want to stick it to the Zergs. Zerg, overpowered in StarCraft and StarCraft 2. What are you even supposed to do about it? You had so much fun playing through the campaign with the Carbat skins. It's fun to toggle them on and off with F5. Is it F5? Oh, what in the world? Okay. So this is the classic Brood War look. And this is the high-res update. Okay, TheoRY, I think there's only one spawn on this map, right? So they know where they are, where the opponent is already. No confusion there. Let's see if any of them are choosing to go for any sort of aggressive play. I think with a short rush distance map like this, it would not be surprising if Vibe were to go for like a I don't actually know what the pool timings are for rushes for Zergs. I thought it was 10 pool. But he could not be going for a rush. He could be going for it. The Hydra play worked so well last time. He may feel like TheoRY maybe doesn't know how to defend against that and do that again. And on the Protoss side, opening Forge first. We're going to go ahead and expand into the natural. Yeah, where are the Corsairs? See, that was the one thing I knew about PvZ, is it's Corsairs. You make the Corsairs, you kill the Overlords. The Zerg can't do anything, they can't have any map vision. And then you just go nuts. I thought it was Dragoons. I thought Dragoons were also the unit to make, but... Alright, good night, Senju. Have a good one, buddy. There's the spawning pool coming down on 13. Is that a cheesy pool? He does not have any gas taken. But once again, guys, I don't know what the standard opener for Zerg is. I don't know. What's going on, Dagnip? Good to see you, pal. There's the gas getting taken here. TheoRY playing it safe, letting his getting Forge first, not going for Nexus first or anything like that. Gateway is going to go down here. Walling off on this looks impossible. So not sure. I'm sure there's obviously a way to do it, but I have absolutely no clue what it is. And gas getting taken in the main now. Okay. Vibe going to move some workers into gas as well. Spawning pool is finished up here. And his natural is now finished. TheoRY, waiting for those buildings to finish. This is a very classic Brood War feel for me. Which is just extremely slow openers. You start with only, what is it, 4 workers? Is it 4 or 6? I think it's 4 even. Okay, cannon coming down here. And now we should see the minds of the players here. Vibe going to go for a third base, so opening himself up to some macro. He's going to make an Evo chamber. And would not be surprised to see another Hydralisk Den going down here. Some Zerglings going to run across the map. And opted to actually not make anything. He's just going to make that Evo chamber for now. TheoRY going to send out a bit of a scouting probe. Obviously not completely walled off over here. Zealot is finished. Overlord is going to see that. And TheoRY is going to confirm third base is done. Vibe making a few more Zerglings. And does have another hatchery going down here. No Hydralisk Den currently. Cybernetics core in the main. Zealot gonna just try and maybe go and harass the third. We got a pylon going down here. Is he actually gonna go for a cannon rush? Wait a second. Okay, Hydralisk Den is going down now as well. For Vibe, not really seeing any tech coming out of TheoRY. He's a fan of the gateway man style, shall we say. Vibe looking to be a fan of the Hydras, which seems reasonable. He is. He's absolutely going to cannon rush him. Very, very interesting. Curious to see how this will work out here. Hatchery is almost finished up for Vibe on the bottom here. I don't know what the vision range of it is, but I think it's pretty damn small. Ling scouting around, trying to see if there's any third happening over here. Dragoon is out. Gonna try and take that Overlord. And Vibe is in for a bit of a rude surprise here, as he is gonna see that there are cannons that are finished at his third. Though this looks pretty good, I think if Vibe doesn't react to this, he's probably going to be okay. I think actually from this point, Vibe could probably just make Hydras and maybe go kill TheoRY. I mean, this is a lot of investment for one base. He's making a gateway over here at the third as well. Yeah, he's starting to pool up and bank up some Hydras now, and he is going to go into a lair. But does manage to get the third. These eggs, don't these have like an incredibly high armor? They do. They take very, very, very little damage. Does manage to make some Lings here. He's going to actually move these Lings and Hydras over here. This seems like the only thing you would not want to do, which is to waste these precious units that you have and just let TheoRY waste all his money on killing a hatchery. I mean, if you look at just the investment here, I don't think this was worth it. Maybe killing those few extra units has now made it worth it for this cannon rush that TheoRY did. This super strange looking cannon rush. Yeah, no roaches, no ravagers in this game. Just Hydras. We're slamming out Hydras. We've pretty much stopped droning. Our economy for Vibe is looking a bit rough. He really cannot afford to lose these Hydralisks. He absolutely needs to make sure that he keeps them alive, because he is just on so little economy. I don't think he could come back from losing these. TheoRY doesn't have a crazy-looking economy himself, but it is definitely better than Vibe's right now. And he has the ability to expand to a third, which we'll see if he chooses to do that or not. TA is down, so we could be going into some High Templar here. Which, if he has High Templar to defend against this Hydralisk push, I think he will be in a very, very good spot here. Few drones here from Vibe. Kind of just idle. Yep, sends them to go do some work. Well done, well done. Okay, more cannons going down at the wall here for TheoRY. More gateways coming down as well as we make more Zellies. Decent amount of Hydralisks on the way, though. We're going to need to maybe back up here just a little bit. No shield batteries down. Ooh, is he going to be able to get that Dragoon? He is indeed. I think it was safe, but TheoRY chose to move back out. He does kill one Hydra, but is that actually worth it? We'll have to wait and see. I like the little munching noises the drones make. It's like they're eating the minerals. And TheoRY's going to go on the offensive here. Third base now trying to get retaken from Vibe. He's got his economy looking a tad bit better here. More Hydras coming out, though, as TheoRY is going to try to get a little bit aggressive. Zealots and Dragoons. That's it, versus what looks to be a large number of Hydras. But we are actually getting some really good damage done here with these Dragoons. I think Dragoons are faster? Maybe they're not. Good question. I don't know the answer to that. Game sound is pretty low. I can turn it up. I think. F10. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I'm affecting things. There we go. Thank you for that adjustment. TheoRY is going to try to get back home here, as Vibe is going for a big Hydralisk push. We have one High Templar, which should have enough should have enough energy to storm. Storm absolutely shreds Hydralisks, of course. It even does very well versus Lurkers. Now, I don't remember if Lurker is an upgrade from the Hydra Den, or the Hydra Den, or if you need a Lurker Den like in StarCraft 2. I don't know if it's a separate building. So, dealing with my lack of information, guys. This probe is going to... Yeah, okay, it is just an upgrade from the Hydra Den. And TheoRY is getting pretty good scout, actually. I mean, does lose that probe, of course, but is going to be able to see... Does he have the observatory already? He does. He does have an observatory, so he will be able to make some obs. Going to try to get a nice storm in there. Oh my gosh, he's getting on top of these Lurker eggs already. This is looking like a GG here. I don't think they're going to be able to survive. There's already an observer here. These Lurkers are going to go down, and only 4 of them actually managed to hatch and survive here. Very, very nice pickup. My goodness. For Mr. TheoRY, who is looking a spot better in game number 2 than he was looking in game 1. Game 1, that Zealot attack really didn't end up working out for him, but this time, I guess maybe the cannon rush was the secret sauce. Vibe not knowing how to respond to that, if he should be engaging against it or not. He has mined out this little back mineral here, the little back mineral patch, so he can run his workers away if he needs to. And all really Vibe has here is a few Hydralisks. He's got some Sunkens. He's going to go for this hatchery again, though. We've got a High Templar sitting next to his base. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But the Lurkers are underway. They're going to try to get here to defend, potentially. But the army here, if you just look at the supply difference, TheoRY is so far ahead right now. Kadarin Amulet, yeah. Is that a reference from the campaign of Brood War? Okay, and we are a lot more Lurkers coming out here. A lot more Lurkers coming out. Oh, he's trying to get on top of these Lurkers. He wants to he really wants them dead. I don't think they have anywhere left to run, so he will be able to kill these 4 at least. Observer is pretty far behind, so we are kind of just taking some free hits here. As, like in StarCraft 2, observers apparently in Brood War are very slow. It's an upgrade for High Templars. See, I so lack of knowledge for this game. It's crazy. Couple of creep colonies here. I think if TheoRY can deny this third base again, he is probably going to take the game. We can see, again, the controls, guys, it's very tough. He's left behind a lot of his units here. You can tell he's not really used to getting, everything on the hotkeys as they're supposed to. Seasoned Brood War players, of course, they got it all. They got it all figured out. He's going to try to kill these overlords, which I almost feel like is a bit of a mistake. He's not going to be able to catch them. There's no way. Are these dropper lords? No. No, they're not. They're just regular. I think TheoRY believes they're dropper lords, which is potentially why. Oh, they are dropper lords. Oh my god. See, okay, I don't know shit about this game, guys. I don't know anything about this game. Oh. Okay, TheoRY making the absolute right decision to come back and defend his base against a Hydra drop, as Hydra Lurker are going to try to go and take out the third at the same time. This is a big investment. This is a big attack here from Vibe. I think even if TheoRY manages to lose this base, which I don't even think he's going to, I mean, did TheoRY really lose anything here? All Overlords are Dropper Lords. And Detectors. My goodness. My goodness. This is my StarCraft 2 bias coming into play. TheoRY now going to gonna try and defend against this. He's gonna pincer maneuver here. He's got High Templar coming in from the rear. His army is a little bit single filing in, though. We've got a lot of army units that are not in this fight right now, and a couple of High Templar that look pretty exposed here. TheoRY's gonna want to be very careful. We defended the attack in the main very well. High Templar is moving so far in. Oh my god, he's brushing shoulders with the high. Okay, there we go. We got Storm out. Thank god. Ah! Okay. You still have these 4 units in the top of the map just ready to go. They're ready to defend that area if they need to. Vibe is, I think, just doom dropping for his life. I think TheoRY maybe just tries to base trade and make units at home, potentially. Oh, TheoRY sees that these units are here now. He's going to move them. Fantastic. Third base does get killed here. Once again, Vibe is going to drop the main. Very cheeky strategy. Is TheoRY going to go back? Or is he going to just try to trade? Okay. He says, I see that you're in my base. I'm not going to be able to defend it. We're going for a base trade. Okay. We are going for a base trade here. We're sending everything we've got, but there are lurkers here. There are Sunkens at the natural. Vibe has been trying to prepare for this so far all game. I feel like base trades are so rare. I don't feel like they happen in Brood War very often. We have saved our probes. Now, mind you, Protoss may be a bit favored in a base trade, since they can build a structure anywhere they damn well please. These Hydras are doing some work. MVP Hydras forcing TheoRY into this all-in situation. I am concerned. There are so many lurkers coming out. I feel like TheoRY needs droppers. He needs shuttles. How in the fucking world does he break into this? I think I don't know. You need like carrier or some such potentially. Is he gonna try? I don't think he's gonna try. He's gonna try. Oh man, yeah. I think he's. These are Brood War lurkers. Okay, I don't know if that means they're better or they're worse. Okay, storms are going out. Oh man, these storms though. Got some good ones in there. He's got some good ones in there. Hydras are currently AFK. We have a bunch of zealots there just chilling, but we are getting picked off. Nice storm. Once again, going down. It's really down to these storms. He's gonna morph an Archon. There's still 4 lurkers alive. We do still have a good amount of units. We could probably defend against these Hydras, maybe with a group of zealots. Yeah, he's going to do so. Okay, and he's gonna kill the Hydra. Oh, okay, we're gonna get the Hydras. Okay, they're dead. They're significantly worse. Okay, got it. Who is ahead here? It's still 2 base to 2 base. Oh no, sorry. Vibe took a third during that. This is like a Silver League game of StarCraft 2, guys. This is like some Silver League StarCraft 2. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wunderbar. All right, I mean, TheoRY once again has a good amount of units here. He does see here some more drops potentially coming down. These dropper lords from Vibe, man, they're absolutely crazy. They're doing big work. They're keeping TheoRY on the back foot. He's got his natural kind of really walled in here. And these drops are really fucking him up, man. Yeah, he's going to drop the main again. Look, these Hydras are going to go in once more. I don't know what Protoss does against this. I feel like maybe makes cannons here, but maybe that's silly. Maybe that's dumb. I don't know. Okay, TheoRY once again producing. Now, mind you, if Vibe does lose these Hydras, I mean, he can pick them up. He's got to be so careful, though. He doesn't really have a lot of units. Oh, the Lurker drop at the third. Vibe is tearing him apart with multitasking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think Vibe might have this one here. These Lurkers at the third might just seal the deal. Overlord drops, really taxing TheoRY's APM. It's hard to deal with this in a game as crisp as StarCraft 2. Holy shit, and that one Lurker just took out the rest of his economy here. I think TheoRY's only option here is to F2, A move in. He's got basically no workers left. I think he just has to go and try to make something happen. He's currently down on supply, but mind you, there's almost no workers remaining for TheoRY. So this is all army supply currently, whereas Vibe has a ton of workers, and he knows it. He knows it. He's trying to make a bunch of Sunkens. The thing is, in all of these engagements, TheoRY's only really lost workers. He's not really lost a ton of units. So his army is actually quite scary looking. But it is predominantly Zealots. Nice storm going down, hitting some of his own Zealots there. He's move commanding in here. The Archon might go down. Okay, he's just going to go. This is the YOLO attack we were talking about. Does he have an observer with this force? This looks ill-fated, however. As I don't know... Oh, man, those Zealots are so fast, bro. This is a big catch for TheoRY, actually catching most of the Hydras that Vibe had left on defense. TheoRY's economy completely destroyed. This is basically it. These are all the units he's going to have left in the game. If TheoRY loses here, Vibe will have taken game 1. He will be the victor of Brood War. He's going to move in here, but there is no observer with this army. So they are just going to get shredded by these Lurkers. Do we have an observer on the way? We do. We also have some High Templar here that he has forgotten to move. Certainly that is key that we have these two bad boys. Wow. Wowie, wowie. Do you know that if you make DTs and use them to kill drums, you don't even get a notification because they kill them in one hit? What a game. What a time to be alive. Okay, TheoRY is kind of starting to re-economy here, but I feel like... Do we even have time? I'm so worried about these two High Templar just chilling in the middle of the map. Okay, he is... Oh my gosh, look how far out I can zoom. Bro, what the fuck is this game? That's crazy. I had no idea I could do that. Okay, he's going to take this hatchery down here. You can zoom out all the way to StarCraft 4. Yeah, just... I can have the whole map. Okay, this base pretty much only defended by Sunkens. Which should not be too big of a deal here. But again, any unit that TheoRY loses in these attacks here... And he storms the mineral line... I mean, he did lose actually a decent amount of his Zealots there. I feel that may have been a bit of an ouch time. And now Vibe is going to try to move some Hydras and some Lurkers to flank. They're moving in. The Side Templar has enough for Storm. He storms them. He storms them again. Gets Archons. We have Observers. This Archon goes down. We have 3 Observers. We're making Zealots. Oh, I think that's GG, brother. My brother, I think that might be GG. If he pulls this game out, I will be floored. Shocked and awed. There is the GG call from TheoRY. Very well played to our Protoss player, who was looking really, really solid at the beginning of that game. And Vibe pulling that game from the brink of despair to a win with those sick Overlord drops in the main. Let me see if I can get into a call with TheoRY. And there he is. TheoRY, hello, sir. Hello. GG, nice try.
GG.
Tell me the thought process for the game. What was going on there? Because I have no clue anything about Brood War, so.
Yeah, Vibe is capping, dude. He's so good at Brood War. What the fuck? Why is he so good at Brood War?
Yeah, Vibe is he's certainly undersold in that call. I think his skill and proficiency. I think he knows that one build, Hydra Lurker, and he knows how to drop. And it's like if you can defend that, then you're probably solid. But maybe not. Yeah. Maybe he's just actually so good, you know?
He's super fucking good. We'll just say that.
That was fucking solid. Yeah, that was looking really, really good with the drops in your main. Man, that was intense. But GG, well played. Why are you a pro Brood War gamer? It looked like you maybe were having some hard times with your control groups. Was that the case here? I mean, that's just kind of the case with Brood War. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. One thing I did fuck up, they swapped. Dragoon used to be D, now it's S, so I kept building Dark Templar on accident.
Oh, is that in game 1? Is that why you're making Dark Templar?
Yeah, those are supposed to be Dragoons. They swapped the fucking default hotkeys. I didn't know that.
I see.
I didn't play the remastered.
That's okay. How do I get the fuck out of this game?
But I don't think I would have won it anyways. Vibe is fucking...
He's a god.
Gamer.
Apparently, he is just super solid at Brood War. Yeah.
He's super good at Brood War. Yo, what's up?
But it was a well fought game, regardless. I thought that you had some really. I was thinking game 2, man, was looking really solid for you.
Oh,
you got his 3rd. I was like, shit, he's gonna get this one. We're gonna go to a game 3. And Vibe came back with the fucking drop in the main. What? I learned about Overlords. Dude, Overlords are overpowered in Brood War. What
crazy.
The heck, bro?
They have detection, too.
They have detection. Yeah, they have detection. They can drop. I'm like, oh, I think this is a feint. Because they're not dropper lords. Certainly they can't drop, and he just drops like 16 Hydras in your main. Oh, never mind. They get to actually do that, too. I just actually don't know shit all about this game. All right, man. Well, good luck. Have fun in Warcraft 3. Very well played in StarCraft Brood War. Looking forward to seeing how you play, man. So we got Undead versus Orc. Vibe is playing random. Wait a second. Was he random before? He is. He's intentionally played random. Oh, my God. Okay, he's switching it up, guys, from game number 1. Vibe in the right side spawn. We have Vibe, the human player, playing random and random human. Polite as well, though, as he tells TheoRY exactly what his spawn is. And now in the left side of the map, we have TheoRY playing the purple orc. Very cool. So we switch sides of the map. And between that, and now Vibe has switched which race he feels like playing. He was playing Undead before, and he decided, you know what? We're gonna play humans instead. You know how strong is BM now? You knew it was strong 8 years ago, but you believe they nerfed it. BM is Brewmaster. Oh, man. Look at me. I know this game. I told you guys. You can't trick me. Okay, we are going for a Farseer opener War Mill is underway. Altar of Kings. It's going Rax, Smith, Farm. Look at me trying to abbreviate name. Kings. Now, these two are... I mean, TheoRY has played a lot of Warcraft 3, but Vibe has played a ton of Warcraft 3. We had our conversation with TheoRY just after Brood War there. He thinks that Vibe is going to absolutely stomp him in Warcraft 3. We'll see. I don't know who would be favored in StarCraft 2. I feel like TheoRY, personally, I feel like TheoRY is going to be favored in Stormgate. And I would imagine Vibe probably thinks the same. But I don't know. I don't know how much Vibe has been playing Stormgate. So we could be surprised for sure. Farseer is out. Spirit Wolves are going. And we are beginning to creep. We are going for an MK opener. Mountain King. And I believe they have to scout. Because, yeah, you can spawn north. You can spawn south as well. But they have cross spawns once again. Just like in map 1. It's actually Manly King. Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you a pause, please, or please pause kind of guy? Pause, please, for sure. It's definitely pause, please. Okay. Spirit Wolf, instantly dead. Bit of a whoops-a-daisy there. Don't think that was intended. And this one also dead. Okay. I think that was potentially an accident. Not too big of a deal, I don't think, but we'll see. Rifleman coming out. Mountain King just now finishing. And now we are moving with the Spirit Wolf. I don't know if we're going to try and take down this Rifleman here. I think that is the plan. We're going to try and get some damage on them. We've got some Militia from Vibe who is trying to creep his gold mine. We're going to move back out here. Mountain King scaring them away. Militia boys coming back out so that we can get some creeping done. Back at home for TheoRY. Getting a Voodoo Lounge and going to a Great Hall. Great Hall before Barracks. That is some, I guess, some Farseer cheese. I've never seen an Orc player not make a Barracks for this long. Is TheoRY a friend of the group? What is his main game? TheoRY is a friend of mine. I will say that much. I've played Dota with TheoRY for many a year now. And I have also recently joined his clan. So I am in the Aftermath clan. You guys may have seen, actually, today, Parting also joined Aftermath for Stormgate. Very, very cool stuff. Very exciting stuff happening. Interesting move from TheoRY. Yeah, I have not seen this Barracks skip shenanigans. We have Stronghold. I would say TheoRY's main game was StarCraft 2. It is now most certainly Stormgate. He has played more Stormgate than anybody I know. Okay, we got a Gloves of Haste drop here. And what are we doing back over here? Bestiary. He's going straight to Bestiary. We've got double Bestiary. What in the world? Is this a build? Do people do this? Is this illegal? Or is this a move, man? Double Beast. This looks like some fucking weird cheese, dude. Okay. Look at this, though, man. Able to creep, no problem. Dude, Farseer is crazy. He's getting double Wyvern production. Oh, man. Siler actually knowing Warcraft 3? Poggers. Double Wyvern? Do you guys know the difference between a Drake, a Wyvern, and a Dragon? Do you guys know? You think TheoRY's more of a spork? You're rank 20. Oh, nice. Like, in the world? Wow. Okay, Siler, that's pretty impressive, man. Damn. Vibe doing a great job creeping the middle of the map here. He is going to have a level advantage over TheoRY's Farseer for sure. And we have a Tauren Chieftain. So one of the benefits of upgrading your Town Hall structure, and he's going for another one. He's going to make the fortress. You've seen it here. Probably not first, everybody, but at least on my stream first. Fortress before barracks. Wow. Wow. Fortress before racks. Now, what did we get here? We got an Ankh of Reincarnation and a potion of invulnerability. Middle has been creeped. Claws of Attack and Gloves of Haste on the Tauren Chieftain here. And we are indeed spamming Wyverns like crazy. Is this going to do well versus Vibe's Rifleman only build? I could not tell you. I am going to assume probably not. But hey, it is certainly something we can do. Maybe it does incredibly well. I'm not sure. Damn. Vibe is creeping like crazy. Okay, both players... Oh, sorry. I was going to say TheoRY on one base still, but going to a fortress. Vibe expanding now to his natural. Well, it's not expanding. He has expanded to his natural, I should say. And he's looking maybe like he's going to try to creep the center. Definitely unaware that Vibe has already taken it. Oh, and this might be our first conflict of the game here. The players may run into each other. Vibe a little weakened. And TheoRY moves in. Okay, we have a bolt here. Chain Lightning going down here. Farseer microing out. Okay, the Ankh of Reincarnation, though. Does TheoRY know about the Ankh of Reincarnation? He pops the Potion of Invulnerability. He's trying to move out here. He's going to TP away on the... on his main hero, the Farseer. He does manage to get out. But boy, howdy, those Wyverns got absolutely fucked up. And Vi manages not to use his Ankh of Reincarnation. And I think he is pretty happy with his single barracks rifleman only build. That seems to be performing well. Zeppelin flying over top. I thought that was going to drop something. It is not. Okay. Where are the Wyverns? Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Going to try and take this Zeppelin down here. The Wind Riders. Okay. And now we're making Raiders. Out of the bestiary. Wow, the Zeppelin is fast. It's a very Warcraft 3 cinematic mode moment here. He's just going to try to harass, maybe. A Shredder being picked up here for Vibe. So he can absolutely slam wood. The poison fucking up our rifleman. Gonna try to run him to the center of the map and heal him back up at the Fountain of Health. Wow, how long does this poison last for? That is a long time. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, he is going to give wood. Yeah, that's what I was saying. TheoRY, micro your Wyvern! Oh, no! Hiya! Oh, no. Okay. Unforge. Nice Book of the Dead. Where did our Tauren Chieftain go? Up to the top. Wow, the hammer does so much damage. Gonna try to get a good surround on the Tauren Chieftain here. Okay, we are going to teleport away, and instead, Vibe is gonna try to take down the expansion, the Great Hall. Here come the Wyverns. One of them already going down, though. Two of them about to go down. I think that TheoRY might be dead. I don't think that this Wind Rider build really working out against Vibe's Rifleman only build. Now, I do believe, I will say this, I do think Vibe is a humans main player. And so kind of lucky for him to get the main. Of course, he could have just picked human. And he is microing pickups with the Zeppelin. He is going to manage to kill it, but that just pops them out. It doesn't actually kill the units out of them. They just pop out. GG gets called TheoRY. Loses game 1. Vibe takes it. Well played, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, hard to say on that one. I feel like I love the idea from TheoRY to just rush for the Wind Riders there. Just a real rough build mismatch, I think. The vibe from the jump, just going straight rifleman, and that's it. And yeah, TheoRY kind of getting rocked there a little bit. But it's TheoRY versus Vibe. They are playing Brood War, Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2, and then Stormgate. And they're doing best of 3s for each of them. We were going to try to get Warcraft 2 in. We were going to do Warcraft 2. But for the life of us, and guys, we tried for an hour and a half or so. Could not get it to work. Anyways, guys, we are now in game number 2. Spawning in the bottom left corner of the map. It is the red orc player, Mr. Vibe. And spawning pretty close by in the top left corner of the map, it's his opponent. Down a game. It did lose the Brood War best of 3 and is down a game in Warcraft 3. He's on the ropes, but he's not out yet. It is your purple orc player, TheoRY. Now, how will the builds change? I hope we see the Headhunters, because they're my favorite unit that orcs can make. Vengeance for Sujin. TheoRY opening up with War Mill. And yeah, it's pretty much the exact same build so far. Must be a pretty common orcs build. Altar, Burrow, War Mill. Both of them, once again, not going for a barracks. Going Blade Master on Vibe. Going Farseer for TheoRY. TheoRY, a bit of a Farseer fan. Blade Master, bit of a cheeky prick hero. Get the invisibility spell level 1. Run around, kill your opponent's workers. Just make it generally very, very annoying. You do kind of forego some of that creeping potential early on. But at the cost of your opponent's economy. Vibes micro, some of the best for sure. No barracks going down for TheoRY quite yet. I wonder if we see a similar type of build where he does decide to skip a barracks entirely. He is indeed going straight away to the stronghold. I wonder if he likes this build just in general, and he feels like he may be able to make it work on this map. Versus an orc player. Or he could be like me and have no idea of map matchup specific builds and just go for the same build every time. Wow, I can really zoom out far in this game too. That's pretty cool. But they were going to start to creep. Vibe desperately looking around and searching for TheoRY. He is going to see him, however, with this peon, which is going to confirm exactly where he is. Might even be able to save it. He is indeed going to be able to save that peon. And now the Blade Master is going to sprint to that side of the map in order to try and get some damage done. Now, this is also going to serve as a pretty good scout for Vibe. Oh, these Spirit Wolves are going to try and get some damage onto this peon here. And, yep. Blade Master going to move in, is going to see... Okay, this time, though, TheoRY is going to start a barracks. So there is that. Okay, there is the Wind Walk. Does a critical strike once Wind Walk is broken. And he is going to... oh, he saves it! The micro manages to save his peon there at the last moment. Waits for Windwalk to be a little bit less off cooldown. Now, there is no unit walking in this game, guys, so you cannot actually... he could not save that peon. That peon was stuck there. This one, however, looks like it's... Oh, he actually unloads that one. Careful. Oh, now he's taking some big damage here. Okay. TheoRY gonna bring his HP down pretty low. Starts creeping on the other side of the map with his headhunters here. I don't know if this is something where you want to leave that. Nope. Apparently you don't really care about leaving them alive for the experience there. So TheoRY getting, or sorry, Vibe rather getting one peon kill, but getting that Blade Master really low HP. You will be able to refill, of course, because they have the Voodoo Lounge, which you can just buy stuff from there. Okay, we are researching Troll Regeneration. Does Vibe have that? Who knows? Both players looks like they're going for Troll Headhunters, though. A lot more Troll Headhunters on the side of TheoRY currently. But he is already on Stronghold Tech. Vibe is still a ways away from that. So he's able to jumpstart this upgrade, which perhaps that can be the deciding factor in this game. Who knows? I sure don't. Hello, Stonecoat. What's up, bud? Having a bit of a tough time creeping that camp by the looks of it. Now trying to get some good creeping done. Might be a bit of a too tough camp for TheoRY to take down at the moment here. Shadow Hunter now available, and we are going to start to go into more Headhunters. Which I did say at the beginning of the game. Boy, howdy, I hope we make Headhunters. They're my favorite. Especially when you get the upgrade and they get all big. And they get all large. Oh, he went Hex first. Interesting. I wonder if he went Hex first because he can tank a lot with his Spirit Wolves. Perhaps that is the reason why. Okay, Vibe choosing to expand now. I think that's what TheoRY is planning on doing here as well. Once he clears this camp out. Claws of Attack +8. Wow. That's pretty big. That's a lot of damage. Fucking Vibe with +9 armor on this hero. So that seems pretty good. Ring of Protection +5 and +4. I don't really know how impactful the neutral items are in Warcraft 3. TheoRY, once again, rushing to Fortress very quickly. Gets a Bestiary as well. Looks like is a fan of those Wind Riders. Or perhaps wants to make Raiders. I don't know. You can make either one. Okay. TheoRY choosing to stay on one base currently. Is deciding not to expand currently. Runed Bracers. Reduces spell damage dealt to this hero by 33%. This guy is just a tank. A certifiable tank. Spirit Wolves are going to run into and see Vibe's army here. Does TheoRY choose to take some kind of attack? I don't think so. He's got quite a lot of gold here. Vibe spending his money pretty diligently. I think he wants to try to wait until his oh, he's making Kodos. I see. Okay, we hex the Blade Master. Gonna try and get some damage done to it. We do have Chain Heal on both of them currently. Hex once more. Trying to get as much damage done here as possible. Hits a reveal. There's the Kodo. Kodo is now out. And doesn't have the eat. I think the upgrade. I think eating's a unit is an upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're going to try to take the Kodo down. Blade Master gets a crit. Kodo looks stuck and does indeed go down. Once again, going to hex it. But we have the troll upgrade. They are the big trolls, the berserkers. One troll goes down there. Losing the Kodo, pretty sad though. That's 2 trolls down. That's pretty big. Losing that Kodo early on like that. That was a short Kodo life, shall we say. Trying to take down that Spirit Wolf once again. Hexes TheoRY's Vibe's Blade Master. I think overall, not a terrible engagement here. Again, though, losing that Kodo, that was rough. That was rough, guys. Upgraded trolls, though. That's pretty poggin. Vibe, on the other hand, going for Spirit Walker upgrade. Increases Spirit Walker's mana capacity, mana regen, hit points, and gives them the ability to cast Disenchant. And he's going to queue up a Spirit Walker. I think he's choosing to go for this first because of Hex on TheoRy's Shadowhunter. That's my guess, because I believe you can then dispel Hex off of your own hero. That would make sense to me. Seems like that checks out. And Tauren Chieftain is out. So TheoRy is capped out at his 3 heroes. Vibe still only on 2, but his Fortress hit will be finishing up here pretty soon. And gonna start going for Shamans, some Spirit Walkers, and continuing those Troll Headhunters. He also has the upgrade where each of these army guys, just regular units, can now have equipment. They can have 2 items each. New Stormgate graphics looking pretty nostalgic. Yeah. Could be a big engage coming up here. TheoRy posturing. Might have Vibe a bit cornered, actually. Maybe a bit concerning. Perhaps. Gonna go for a bit of an attack. Vibe might actually be in a solid posture to get some defense done. There's the engage. Vibe running in. Hexes immediately. Tries to go for the disenchant, but it looks like he's having a hard time. Has the reveal. Spirit Wolf doing a lot of tanking currently. Hexes him once again. Gonna try to take the Blade Master down. It's solo HP. Not gonna be able to do it, though. There's the heal. Blade Master getting nice and healthy again. Chain heal. There's the Hex once more. The Kodo did manage to eat one of the Headhunters. These Headhunters are getting some good damage done. We've blocked off the retreat path of these Headhunters, and the Shaman goes down as well. This is looking pretty terrible currently for Vibe. His Tauren Chieftain going a little too far out. Hex goes down. We have the reveal. Okay, Tauren Chieftain does manage to go down here. But TheoRy is on top of the production. Back at home, not producing anything. That's okay. Kodo still safe, still alive. Barracks is about to go down here. Is he rebuilding one in his natural? He's not. We no longer have any Headhunter production. Can we kill this before the Tauren spawns? We are absolutely going to be killing that there. And I think Vibe is just dead. I do not understand how you can come back from this position. TheoRy has a big army. Vibe does not. That's kind of just the numbers here, folks. Big army for one. I mean, Blade Master is very good. Gets a really nice surround looking here, though. But Windwalk does allow you to move through. Needed to try to hex him beforehand. I think TheoRy is just going to attrition. Desperately needs to be producing back at home, though. Are we supposed to have in-game audio? It is quite quiet, I think. Sorry if it is. I can just real fast. There. Apologies. Save that. Return to game. Didn't miss much, guys. Didn't miss much. No in-game sound at all. Can you hear it all now? Because, yes, you are supposed to have some. It's very quiet, though. Let me see. Maybe my volume mixer has it turned down really far here. One moment. It is quite soft. There you go. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. TheoRy desperately trying to hang on here. Is rebuilding his production at his natural. Or sorry, Vibe is trying to hang on. They're both playing orcs. This isn't fair. And is rebuilding all of his production there at the natural. He does have a decent bit of money here. This is still going to be quite a bad situation for him to try to recover from. But TheoRy needs to make sure not to overextend his welcome. He does not know about this natural base, mind you guys. But he is going to go searching for it now. I think this is a really good call from TheoRy. Does he decide to go back down? He does not. He's actually going to re-engage into the main base. I think he's wasting a bit of time here. Oh, TheoRY cuts him off once again. And he is starting to make Tauren. As soon as he sees this Tauren whirl up, if Vibe chooses to try to reinforce, he is going to know for sure that has been recreated. He's remade his production at another base. I think if TheoRY can attack this base soon, he'll be able to seal this game in. Blade Master so strong though. But he just doesn't know about it. Oh, it's a travesty, guys. He's got to think that Vibe has some second base here, right? He is going to go down. He is going to scout it. Okay. TheoRY is going to quickly discover, and I think we'll be able to kill these Taurens here pretty quickly. Yep, he's going to jump on top of them now. Vibe needs to try to defend with everything he's got here. He absolutely cannot lose this production. He does need to be careful, though. Tauren are quite strong. But his headhunters are really dealing a ton of damage. He eats one of them. I didn't even know you could fucking do that, to be honest. Okay. The Hex goes down. The Tauren respawns. Shadowhunter almost goes down, but does not. He needs to try to kill this Kodo beast. I don't think he's going to be able to. TheoRY doing a good job microing here. Some good damage getting done here. Vibe is really making a game of this. Gets the Tauren Chieftain. Kills the other Tauren. Back at home. We need more production, Vibe. Or TheoRY. Come on, brother. Macro God, I know you can do this. He once again is chasing the army of TheoRY. Or of Vibe. God, how do I keep doing this? How do I keep mixing them up? I liked TheoRY's position before this. But I'm a little concerned now. I feel like we might need to expand here, TheoRY. If we're going to have a chance of staying in this game. More Kodo's under production. He's building 2 more burrows as he realizes he is now supply capped. Damn, dude. The Blade Master actually just getting so much work done here. Unable to really just kill it. And now Vibe. His economy is not great. But it's not bad either. It could be worse. It definitely could be worse. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. TheoRY, a little bit of a misclick there. He's gonna eat this Tauren. And the Tauren is aided. You've already creeped this one. Okay, there is the Great Hall construction. We are expanding. Blade Master, guys. Blade Master is crazy. I think we need to try to keep this pressure going. I don't know what the call is here. Vibe, pretty far away from his base. TheoRY, I think, might try to go in once again for an attack. Who won game 1? That would be Vibe. Vibe won game 1. It was a human versus orcs matchup. Vibe playing random. Okay, we got a Goblin Shredder. We're going to start mining with that. Getting some lumber. And Vibe, comfortable enough to go back to creeping, even. He does still have his town portal scroll. So he will be able to defend this, and he is going to do so. He sees the return. He wants to try to keep Vibe from creeping and being comfortable here. He's going to go for the engage. Kodo does manage to eat one of the Taurens there. So much of the units are so much of the supply, rather, is bricked up in these Taurens. A very strong-looking army here from Vibe. His Blade Master going to town. He's really dealing a ton of damage here. The Farseer is going to go down. This may be GG. I mean, he's getting a lot of these Taurens killed. It's really just this Blade Master that is getting so much damage done. Manages to kill the Kodo, which does return the Tauren back to Vibe here. And TheoRY is just going to go for killing units here as much as he can. Back at home, are we starting? We're not starting to recreate them yet. I'm a little concerned here. If we're not remaking our Farseer immediately here. Oh, boy. I'm thinking that might be GG. I think TheoRY might be tapping out, and he does indeed. Wow, what a defense here from Vibe. Incredible game. Very, very well played to Vibe. That was something else. Currently now, Vibe is up 2 games to 1, or it says 0, sorry. TheoRY has not won a series of games yet, but I think we're moving now into a territory TheoRY is going to be a lot more comfortable with. This is Wings of Liberty, as Vibe just reiterated for me here. I did not play Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm, really, in StarCraft 2, so I don't know what ranked play looks like in this format here. Best of 3 in each. So, no. So, each of these, Wings is going to be game 1, HOTS will be game 2, and Legacy will be game 3. And so, they're doing best of 3 across those. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and introduce our players here on Daybreak. In the bottom left-hand corner of the map, the green Zerg player, it is from Clan Root, Mr. Vibe. And in the top right corner of the map, representing Clan Gucci, it is the purple Protoss player, TheoRY. All right. All right. Now, Wings of Liberty, you do start with less supply. As you can see, guys, we started with, I think it was 6. Was it 6 workers? So the beginning of the game is quite a bit slower than Legacy of the Void. And even Heart of the Swarm. I will have to remember. So in, let's see, in Wings of Liberty, there is the... I think there's the mothership core. And then there's also... Oh, we could maybe see an Archon toilet. That will exist. That got taken out in Legacy as well. Okay. Gonna go for a bit of a scout here. Not much to say in the beginning of ZVP, especially in the Wings of Liberty phase. Kind of just... Oh, this is a 4-spawn map, actually. They need to scout where the opponents are. Mothership Core, you thought was only Start of Legacy? Is that right? I think that is, actually. Hold on, let me update my game as well. I notice I'm actually in Warcraft 3 still, so let me... It's hard to keep up with all these game changes. There we go. This map is sending you to Nostalgia Town. Yeah, as it should. As it should. All right, Vibe going for a very quick third. 20 supply third base. TheoRY is scouting around a little bit here. I'm not quite sure what he's looking for. I think he might just be trying to see... What did he actually see here? What did this do? Oh. This actually doesn't... What is it? Control 1? No. Oh my god. I think it's Control Shift 3 changes that. TheoRY... Okay, yeah. I'm just going to leave it as that, guys. Sorry. Alrighty. Gate next to Cyber. That has not really changed at all here. Pretty standard opener. Very nice. In-game time, quite a bit quicker. Wasn't Wings of Liberty saturation 24 out of 24? I don't think so. I think it's always been 16, no? Forge going up in the main. Gonna go ahead and make in... What is TheoRY gonna go for? Immediately just gonna go for a gateway after his initial Zealot. Zealot attacking that third there. No big deal currently. We'll see if Vibe chooses to go for Metabolic Boost here, which I think is still in Wings. If I'm not insane. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Cannon going down for TheoRY. as he does not know how to wall off on this map. But there are no, I don't think there's banelings though in wings, is there? So I don't know if you're really in danger of a bane bust. Gosh, I have to remember all the things that are in wings versus legacy here. Oh, there we go. We should be okay here. A couple of lings do manage to get in. Not going to be able to take that sentry down. Losing 6 lings there. So pretty nice trade there for TheoRY. I know exactly the build TheoRY's doing. I 100% know the build he's doing. He is going for a sentry drop. I think he is anyways. I think he's going to go for Gateway Man sentry drop. And he's going to try to wall off the ramp to the main and just kill everything in the main while he has 4 sentries killing everything here. I don't think there is any other reason he would have so many sentries early on. Yeah, and the 2 sentries here, I feel like Vibe might be able to suss that out. I feel like he might want to have some units split into the main here. Vibe, focusing purely on macro at this point, is going to go for a 4th base. And is still just on Ling Tech. He's going for a layer now. He's got Queens. He's got Lings. Chooses now to get a Roach Warren. Just to stay a bit more defensive against what I believe is going to be a drop coming up here. I think it is. He is indeed making the Warp Prism. He's going to start moving out across the map. I thought you needed 4 sentries. You do. Okay. So 4th sentry coming out here. Oh, he cancels the Warp Prism and instead goes for an Immortal. He is not going to go for this drop. Instead, he is just going to try and kill him with Immortals. He does not have a way to reinforce his units across the map, though, as there is no Warp Prism out. Excellent micro here from TheoRY, getting to kill that Queen. He is going to try to attack with the drones. Drones can be attacking units, believe it or not. I think he actually is going to kill this because he doesn't have a Warp Prism to pick it up. That's pretty incredible. He is going to kill this. He is going to kill the Immortal. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. And I guess that's the issue with not getting a Warp Prism early on. Gateways are done. It's just constant Immortal production here, guys. Protoss were never good. True. True. Yeah, he's just going to rally these across the map here. Vibe is up 20 workers. Yeah, TheoRY needs to kill him right now. He's not made a 3rd. He's committing to this 2-base attack. TheoRY is making Immortals, which are quite good versus Roaches. Needs to be maybe a bit careful not to get surrounded here again, as I think that is what Vibe is going to try and accomplish. Once again, drones getting some good work done. And just hold positions. Yeah, this is some cute Vibe micro for sure. It manages to get that Immortal down. Attacking with everything. Yeah, I just feel like the lack of a Warp Prism here is really hurting TheoRY. It is just absolutely showing. He's just not able to pick up his Immortals. Not able to micro them out of the way. Now, though, Warp Prism is up. We could get some fancy footwork going. Yeah, and there is the Protoss micro. Warping in more Zealots. No charge. I don't even know if charge is a thing that you can do. Maybe a bit of miss micro there from Vibe. Not sure. And we're just doing constant Immortal production. He is now going into Mutalisks on the other side of the map here. TheoRY on the ropes a little bit, I would say. Down 25 workers at this point. For his for the amount of bases he has, TheoRY is at the perfect economy for 2 bases. Could have a little bit more on gas, but that's pretty much it. But don't count Protoss out yet. I would say, though, if Vibe was in a good position to defend this, he is certainly in a very, very, very good spot here, especially with his Spire about to be done. His gateway is not transforming into a warp prism, and I think he is alarming us of that. That's fucking crazy. It's actually just refusing to become a warp prism. Okay, a bit of a bit of an attack happening here. Might be a little too much though. And we are now just going into 50 Zerglings. Yeah, look at this. This gateway is actually just not becoming a warp gate. Vibe now up to 70 workers. Looking very good. As now there are just a shit ton of Zerglings flooding across the map. Do we have any sentries down anywhere? We have 1 sentry currently, but here come all the Zerglings. Oof, the Warp Prism Micro is brutal. He's trying to warp in more, but I think there's too many Lings here. I think that Vibe is gonna get game 1. Oh, maybe not. Hold on a second. Immortals are kind of fucking good. Hold on. The now 9 Mutas on the way. And I think that is probably going to seal the deal on game 1. Yeah, destroy this gateway so the others stay in line. True. True. Zerg looking absolutely the same so far. Really not looking too much different than a Legacy of the Void game to me. Other than I think this is slow warping, and I don't believe Zealots get charged. Okay, there is a single Stalker. Vibe is going to try and hold these mutas back as long as he can. Let TheoRY warp in as many ground units as possible. He's going to see these mutas. And he's going to need to start reacting to that by making Stalkers back at home. He has no Stargate. And there are the Stalkers. Okay, so he's trying to warp in Stalkers now. Mutas are immediately going to dive on top of the Warp Prism there, which means no more Micro. And I think that is going to go ahead and seal the deal on game number 1. Vibe showing up an absolute monster. GG gets called from TheoRY, and that is game number 1 in the bag. We are moving on to Heart of the Swarm, everybody. TheoRY has been dedicating all of his time and attention into Stormgate. I will say he's got to be basically guaranteed to win that one. But we'll see. Don't I if anything, do not underestimate the vibe. Nope, that's not it. What is it? Alt 1? Shift 1? There we go. All right, everybody. We are on King Sejong Station. This is a Heart of the Swarm mod, so that we can play through the ages of StarCraft 2. In the bottom right corner of the map, representing Clan Root, it is Vibe. And in the top left corner, he is down, but he is not out yet. Representing Clan Gucci, it is TheoRY, the purple Protoss player. Now, what are the differences between Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm? Well, I remember Zerg meta in Heart of the Swarm was very much so make the Swarm host. Make the Swarm hosts. Make the Swarm hosts. Make the Swarm hosts. I would absolutely love to see an Archon toilet. I don't know if these games are going to go that long, as TheoRY seems to favor trying to end these games a little quicker. Not wanting to play a macro game versus Zerg. Not a very bad idea to try to end them, to be honest. Vibe is going to go for a Worker Scout. Or he's going to go for a cheese, a bit of a cheese, and make a hatchery. He is indeed. He is going to go for a cheese. Vibe is busting out. How do I change? I don't actually know how to change the players. Okay, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But the hatchery going down here at the third base, potential third base of our Protoss hero. Okay, he's going to go across the map. He is going to scout. And definitely seeing a lack of a natural here should be sending alarm bells off in Theory's mind. Wait a second, where is he going? What the heck? Are we double cheesing each other? Holy fuck, we are. Yep, he's gonna drop a proxy here. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think this is a vibe favored situation here. That is a huge gap between those buildings. I do not like this for Theory. This looks bad. We'll see. Depends on what kind of cheese this is from Vibe. It looks like he's going to be flooding Lings. This may be the, like, make queen, make creep tumor, and then make spine crawlers kind of situation here. Okay, we've actually, I mean, we only have one pylon proxied on the map here. It's actually not that crazy. I'm making this sound like Theory's committed all of his production to the other side of the map, but really it's just one pylon. So I think Theory is still totally in a defensible position here. He is chronoing out Warp Gate as fast as he can, which I think is the correct move anyways. He's got double Zealots on the way. But he still does not know about this. Yeah, he's going to go for a 4 spine crawler engage here. No Forge. He's going for large numbers of Gateway. He's doing like a 2-base... I see, okay. So he's actually going for a 2-base Gateway rush. I think this is about as good of a build as he could have here. Did Theory see the creep there? He has not seen it. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude. Okay, he is going to see this number of Lings, though. He's going to know he's in a bit of trouble. 14 Lings are on the way. Speedlings finished up. He's going to try and wall himself in here. He does have gateways in the main. He's trying to chrono out these units. Really what he needs is to chrono out this Warp Gate. I think without Warp Gate, he is not going to be able to make this work. This is not a full wall off here. The Stalkers now are out and will be able to get a lot of damage done against these Lings. Both Zealots now going to go down. He is going to be able to finish Warp Gate. He sees... Of course, now he sees exactly what's going on here. The spine crawlers are here. Now, Vibe does need an overlord. He has one over here. So he will be able to take down this wall, but I think so long as Theory can wall off behind, he should be okay. We're out of minerals, however. Okay, he's going to have to wall off. A nice place down of that pylon behind him to stop the Zerglings from being able to get in. Stalker is a good situation. Not too bad. I think we're doing okay, but uh-oh. Now we're in a bad spot. Theory misses the shield there. These Lings get on top of everything. Oh, no. Wait a second, but Theory kind of holding. There's only 3 spine crawlers here. Sorry, 4 spine crawlers, but one of them is about to go down. That gateway does indeed go down as well. The Cybernetics core now destroyed. We did not remake the Cyber in the main. And once again, there's a gateway that is not becoming a warp gate. As if situations needed to be more difficult for Theory here. Okay, Vibe going to try to move these spine crawlers forward. This is his time to engage. This is the time for him to try to go in. The Lings are going to rush into the main. He has 1 Zealot that I think might be trapped here. Not quite yet. He's going to mineral drill and just hope that his units are doing work in the front here. You can defend this for quite a while with mineral drilling these probes here. I actually think Theory's defended this, and he has. Theory indeed has defended this. Vibe is down to 1 base economy only, and we are starting to warp in some Zealots on the other side of the map. Theory is in a wonderful position to now take game 2. I think Theory's got it. Vibe is going to try and make a natural here. But obviously that is just not going to work. Not even worth attacking these eggs, to be honest. There is absolutely no way you're going to kill them. They will for sure spawn. This is when eggs were absolutely immortal. Vibe just trying to get whatever damage done he can to the natural here. These workers are actually getting attacked. Theory maybe needing to wall off a little bit strangely here. Pulling back those units. As Lings are still flooding into the natural, TheoRY may be thinking this was defended when still there are a ton of Lings that are able to come in. And he's going to send these Zealots across the map here. He wants to get some pressure on his opponent's side of the map. GG gets called by Vibe, and TheoRY takes game 2. TheoRY is on the scoreboard, boys. Let's fucking go. Oh, beautiful defense there. Beautiful defense there. Again, kind of a lucky build order there for TheoRY, as it played well against Vibe's rush. That was a scary-looking cheese from Vibe, though, I will say. If TheoRY wins this next game, he will take StarCraft 2. And this is Legacy of the Void. Obviously, this is the version of the game that most players are going to be comfortable with here. Alrighty, here. And going into game number 3, Oceanborn. TheoRY back in the fight here. He got beaten up in Brood War. He got beaten up in Warcraft 3. But he is making his stand here once and for all. In the bottom right corner, representing Clan Gucci, give it up for your Purple Protest player, TheoRY. As we do some radio talk voice. But he is looking to make it a clean 3-0 sweep so far. In the top left corner, representing Clan Root, it is your green Zerg Vibe. Vibe. Okay, they are 1 and 1 and 1. Perfect. I don't know how to swap them, though, guys. Sorry. It's a Control X. Hey, I remember shit. Nice. Okay. This, of course, the version of the game that most players are going to be familiar with here. Yeah, we can see TheoRY actually going for a bit of a Captain Dickhead natural block. I don't know when the last time TheoRY played StarCraft 2 was. But, yeah, blocking Zerg naturals, nothing more fucking infuriating than that. I think Vibe is actually going to skip. Maybe, yeah, Vibe wants to just try to go for a quick third, I think. TheoRY's going to check, make sure the spawning pool is down. It is. And Vibe did not go for the build a spawning pool instead of your natural. He waited for it. We're going to get a cancel there. Decides to finish it, actually. Okay, don't know if I agree with that, but these players are way better than me, so by all means. If there was a game that was going to go long in StarCraft 2, it will be this one. Both of these players, very, very comfortable in a macro situation. Not afraid at all to take it to the end game here. Vibe is a mechanical monster. His mechanics in the game are extremely good. He is a very, very, very confident StarCraft 2 player. And can control late-game Zerg armies with the best of them. Conversely, you have TheoRY here. Protoss player. Extremely solid tactical mind. Very, very critical thinking about the game. His mechanics are also very, very high level. And I think there's no better interaction to check that out than with the first Adept that a Protoss makes in the game. If that first Adept can make some magic happen, this is kind of the first time each of the players are going to be testing each other on this version of the game here. Now, we don't have a full wall off yet, and we are going to go for a Stargate follow-up. That alone doesn't really mean too much. But Vibe choosing to actually go for a 6-ling kind of attack here. Oh, Mineral walks it back here. Adept is going to come out. He's going to try and go ahead and take out these lings. Vibe just going to try to get a bit aggressive. Going to actually block them off. TheoRY managing to save those probes from utter destruction. Oracle coming out here. And does manage to get one probe there. A little unfortunate mining time. RTS Cup. What's up, Cockeyed Gaming? Hello. And now we have 2 Adepts out. A Nidus Worm from Vibe. What a cheeky motherfucker, dude. What an absolute cheeky motherfucker. He's going for a 2-base Nidus Rush. Not going for Phoenix first. And he's just going to slam the Oracle across the map. This could be disastrous, actually. If this was a Void Ray, or even maybe even a Phoenix, this maybe was going to be okay here. Adepts, though, trying to get some damage in. They're not seeing any units. Roaches are underway. He's going to have to recall these Adepts, I feel. Perhaps the Oracle. Okay, does manage to save them. Yeah, he sees the Roaches. Oracle just going to try and get some drone damage done. Right now, what is more important than anything else is that Vibe gets a scout on this. And he does not. He now sees, of course, the Nidus going up in the main. I don't think he's seen it yet. Uh-oh. He's looking for it. Is he looking for it? He is. He sees it. Okay. He's making stalkers. He's putting a shield battery down. Oracle coming back across the map. And this is everything. This is everything that Vibe has. He's going to have to put down some creep tumors. But that's 3 queens. Does try to depower the Stargate here, but the second Oracle does finish up. He's going to pull probes here. And, of course, if he can get on top of these... Oh, he just loses one of those Oracles there. Putting down a stasis trap instead of going for actual energy. Manages to grab them. He's going to kill the Nidus Worm instead. A second Nidus going down at the third base, however. Oh, my goodness. More Stalkers going into the main to try to defend. TheoRY is going to try and take that Nidus Worm down. It is going to finish, however. The units in the main are going to be stuck here. Only a few units going down at the third base here. I don't know that TheoRY is too worried about it. There's nothing powering this shield battery, however. And we do kind of need that. This might prove to be a game-winning situation for Vibe. I'm not quite sure. Is it going to be enough to take down the third base here? Is he going to be able to take down the third base? I think he will be able to. He can actually attack the Nidus from behind here. It's going to force Vibe to make another Nidus. Yeah, this is so many units from Vibe. He's taking the third down. TheoRY may be forced to now play in a 2-base situation, leaving the Stalker in the main. Very, very smart decision. But Vibe is not done yet. Now, Queens, of course, cannot transfuse. So off creep, they're not doing such a wonderful job. But this is a large number of Roaches here. A few shield batteries are down, though. Not popping the overcharge too quickly. Maybe need to move this Stalker a little back. Not quite sure. Vibe, now on creep, can transfuse. Is just going to move his units back into that Nidus there. All right, and a very, very worthwhile attack there from Vibe, who is now making a Spire. We have a Twilight Council coming up here from TheoRY. He's going to go into another Oracle, puts another Stasis down, and he's going to reveal that so that he can go ahead and try and take his third. Now, TheoRY must know that there is still an Overlord at the bottom corner of the map here. Vibe still has Nidus as an option. He did a great job keeping those Queens and Roaches alive. Third base about halfway done here as a fourth goes down for Vibe. Oof, tough situation. We actually did not get this Creep Tumor, so we will not be able to take a fourth here until we take that down. Really tricky looking Creep Tumor positioning there. Okay, TheoRY gonna go for an attack here. Oracle's going at the natural. Will lose one of them, but does manage to get a cancel on the fourth base. Vibe going for +1 attack in the air as he is now trying to get into Muta production. Blink Stalkers are on the way. And being able to take that fourth base down, very, very good there for TheoRY. Who, I think if he lets Vibe get that fourth up and just drone it, no problem. That's just going to be a GG situation. Yeah, TheoRY's still not picking up that there is still actually a Creep Tumor here. A bit of a rough one. Ooh, a big Stalker attack coming up. Was Vibe a little too greedy? Tough to say. Vibe caught a little bit here. Is going to lose a good amount of economy. 18 Lings are on the way. Oracles are going to get sacrificed, but he will be able to take down most of the Queens. Vibe trying to buy some time by attacking with his Roaches. But Blink is not done quite yet. We do need to be careful here as TheoRY These Lings are going to start getting on top of these Stalkers so quickly. He does just decide to recall, and I think that's the correct move here. I think that's the correct move here. Now, Vibes, injects all pretty much got wasted on Lings there, but did manage to defend. All of his queens now dead, though, so not going to be able to inject for quite a while. And no queens restarted quite yet. Pretty big deal there. Vibe trying to go for a counterattack here, but Blink now almost finished up for TheoRY. Ooh, we really need to restart those queens for Vibe. Our production is quite rough. Oh no, we have nothing in the wall. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna try to go for an attack here. Vibe, I think, just gonna try to YOLO most of his units in to the natural. Will get a lot of them stuck by that stasis, but the Lings make it in. Uh-oh, we have no recall. We do have overcharge on the shield batteries. We are coming back home with the Stalkers. Taking out these shield batteries currently. Going for more Zealots. We do have the Oracle back at home. A Phoenix as well. Not too big of a deal. Trying to buy some time for these Mutas to get done. Stalkers come back home. But we currently only have... what are the units here? 11 Mutas for Vibe. 10 more on the way, though. If Vibe can get on top of this Stalker count and make it more manageable for him, I think he might have something here. Couple of cannons, though, and shield batteries. He is going to try to focus down these cannons. Microing the Mutas. Will lose one of them. It's actually taking quite a lot of damage here. TheoRY, not afraid, is actually just going to keep going across the map. And he's making Stalkers back at home. Is this enough Mutas for Vibe? They're all getting pretty high damage on them. But TheoRY deciding that base trading is his best option here. He's just going to put more cannons in the main. As Mutas fly in and try and take down any static defense that Vibe has, or sorry, TheoRY has. Will take these probes down here. But I think the Stalker count here might be enough to make this work. A lot of spines in the main, though. Gonna blink in very aggressively. Gonna just try and take down all of these defenses all at once here. As the Mutas are now across the map. Blinks in once again. Back at home for TheoRY. Not too much money in the tank. His production completely destroyed. So these are the only units this man's really got. A few Zealots going to be taking down this hatchery here. There are extractors, of course. And putting any money he can spare, which is not much, into Phoenixes. Which I think at this point is probably pretty smart. One probe is saved. So he does have one worker, or no, sorry, he has 3 workers left. So he can still save that worker and hopefully get something done. Vibe has 1 drone remaining. And we do have a pylon here, which he will scout. Vibe has enough money for 1 hatchery and like a couple of drones. So he is being revealed. He is going to go ahead and make that hatchery now. I think TheoRY does have this game, though. Oh, this is a big attack. This might actually be a mistake. I'm not sure. I think he might have to try to go for the trade. What are these? These are more Stalkers. Okay, never mind. I think this is fine. Oh, he does lose those 2 Stalkers there, though. A little bit aggressive. TheoRY does have money to just keep going here. And he has these Zealots, which can't do anything versus Mutas. So I think now he's just going to go across the map and try and kill whatever he can. There are a bunch of Lings in here. So that's kind of cute. I think as TheoRY, you just kind of let all this shit die, no problem. And you make 1 worker and, I guess, try to defend it. This is not a very good position to try to defend versus Mutas, unfortunately. As you saw, a couple of the Stalkers did kind of get cut off there. Yeah, 1 probe is created. Vibe did remake his base. Oh, no, he canceled the base. Where is his 1 worker? Okay, it's over here. He's trying to put the base back in a good position. Okay, those Mutas did take down the 3 Zealots. So now we're stuck only on Stalkers. We have 1 Phoenix and 1 Sentry as well. And yeah, we're making one probe. We have 2 probes. We're about to have 2 probes. So the count is currently 16 stalkers versus 14 mutas. I think that Vibe can take this game, actually. I think he is going to win this. Are there any shield batteries at this base? There's no shield batteries. This is a tough one. Whoever wins this game wins the StarCraft 2 series. He puts another sentry down on the ground. And there is the hatchery going down. Vibe does have enough money for 1 drone. So that's good. Yeah, Vibe just going to go ahead and basically kill all of these structures. Yeah, it's the positioning here that's kind of awkward. He needs to try to attack with all of his units at once. Yeah, he can't one-shot any mutas, though. We're chronoing out probes, baby. If we can actually start making stalkers again, TheoRY has a pretty good gas bank. It is going to take Vibe an incredibly long time in order to get any kind of economy back up and running. But he is going to make a drone here in a second, I'm sure. He's creeping. Okay, that's... Oh, he sends 1 stalker out. He recalls it. He does take damage from the broodlings. But I think if he was too... he's going to micro 1 Phoenix. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay, he's fine. Oh, God. Okay, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. 5 workers. Vibe has still not made a single drone. I think he needs to start doing that soon. Oh, he's supply blocked. Oh, he can't. Okay. That was the missing piece here. He needs to lose some units. He's supply blocked, of course. Dude. Damn, what a fucking game. So he needs to lose these lings. How many lings does he have? He has 12. That's 6 supply. That's actually not going to be enough. That's not going to be nearly enough, actually. I think it might be worth Vibe trying to trade some of these mutas out. I'm not sure. He has to be very careful here. TheoRY is happily mining now. He is at a... Man, this is tough. I think if Vibe can't start mining... I mean, what is he going to do? That cancel over here actually robbing him of the money he needed to make another Overlord. Very rough for him. Very rough. Oh, and he brings forward. Maybe a bit of a bait here as the stalkers have moved out. The lings are able to get on top of them. Oh, but some of the mutas are going down. Oh, I think he's got it. Yeah, I don't think that's quite a lot of losses there. Down to 7 mutas, up going to 10 stalkers here. TheoRY actually has economy to remake some of his units. Vibe, however, having to start all the way over from scratch. Yeah, and he's gonna try and kite with this Phoenix. Oh, it's so close to dead. Oh, he gets one. Oh, every kill here is just so key. I mean, to be honest, I know it sounds scary, but I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that Vibe could kill all of these structures before TheoRY kills these ones. But it's safer. It is safer and more correct, of course, at this point, for TheoRY to just mine away, happily make more stalkers and more sentries. He doesn't technically know what Vibe has. He needs to play... Oh, a big blink play. Vibe thinking he was not paying attention, but TheoRY was waiting for him to overcommit just a little bit here. A shield battery down, another muted dead. GG gets called as Vibe taps out of Game 3 of StarCraft 2. TheoRY takes it. Well played to him. Very, very well played. And guys, That is TheoRY on the scoreboard. He is now 1-2. Vibe taking StarCraft Brood War and Warcraft 3, winning both of those series. TheoRY winning StarCraft 2, and now we're going into Stormgate, guys. Oh, he's gonna do a custom. Sorry, I already left. Sorry, hold on.
Yo,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might fuck with the points too, because it'll just be like free wins and shit.
yeah.
Do you just want to do like stream watch for this one, maybe?
Just
Well, if there's two people in here, it's equal amount of free wins, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, but April will join.
Oh, but then if we play each other and then win, then whoever would win would get double points. But I guess that's kind of funny. Some rounds are worth more than
there are
others.
5 of us though.
They're 5? Okay, that would fuck with things.
It doesn't matter. We'll all keep track of you guys' score with each other.
Okay,
That's true, we
first,
can.
first,
Can I
Like
get
5
an
wins or
invite
something?
though?
let's do 10 wins.
Okay.
5, 10?
We'll do 10. We'll do 10.
Yeah,
It'll
they're
go
pretty
fast.
short. They're pretty short.
Let me
Yeah,
in. Where am I?
Are you online?
Yeah.
You unfriended me.
I'll
Did
lobby
I?
link you again.
Wow. I can't believe you.
How come I don't have anyone on my friends list? Where's Apop?
Yeah,
I'm here. What?
Are you in the
Am I in the wrong server? Could be.
Said
Hold
you're
on.
offline.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't see
in. I'm
Yo,
in
what's up, Lucky
Asia.
Crits?
I'm in Asia. Hold on. Yeah, I have to show us offline because of all the
You think Magron's like
DMs I
Roach's
get,
good
dude.
timing
Yeah,
push?
I know- I
yeah,
feel you,
maybe
dude.
timing push.
I think about DMing you all the time as well.
Eric.
Online, man.
It's like he's offline, bro. I
Thanks
can't.
for follow Digital Mystic.
All right, I'm coming. Oops, I invited you. All right, I'm on the way.
Okay,
So what do we do? Is there observing in this or?
Forfeit. We'll just
Yeah,
forfeit when
I think
Yeah.
you do dash forfeit or dash FF.
yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
I've never played
Okay.
this. So I have no idea.
Neither. We'll just try
Okay.
to keep score of like
What about now?
me in theory, I
Thanks,
guess.
guys.
Okay, cool.
Good to go.
Go like a
Out
fun.
of frame. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
And then after this,
Alright.
we can Stormgate it up, and that'll be the last game.
When do I get to hear some trash talk?
Huh, we're our best buds.
They're
Me and
they're
Theory, we
so
go way
nice,
back, dude.
guys. You got the
Oh, man,
wrong
the easiest
fellas.
person to talk trash to is your best bud.
Let's find out what type of Legacy of the Void units we're dealing with here.
This is the one modified by Channy Chin Winner SC, so it should be.
Random race, or are you picking?
Oh, you want a random?
yeah, kind of.
Okay, let's fucking do it.
So I can do it. Okay.
I like randoming. Let's go.
Where's the menu thing so that I can?
All right.
Okay, that didn't work.
Who am I verse? I'm verse.
Oh fuck! What is happening?
I got nothing.
I think you dash
got free win.
FF.
Oh, I'm against Barrett. Okay. So wait, where are you guys? Hold on. Before you guys start.
It is not working. Is there a?
No, this is not working. This isn't working.
is there a,
How do you spell?
I'll move command. I'll move command into you. Kill me.
Okay, I'm reading all the.
Yeah. Let's. Is there a
commands,
help?
anything.
I'm looking around too. I don't know.
Maybe exclamation point FF? Dash.
Wow,
I thought it was
barrels.
dash-
Wow, barrels. You fucker.
Moved and I won. Let's go.
Fuck you.
Barrett versus the Poptosis. They're
I
playing.
was.
Stop it.
What is going on?
I got a probe running around. You guys got 40 seconds until the first round is completed.
Oh my god.
I think if I do nothing, it just draws, right?
No, so like on ones where it's attack and defense, I'm pretty sure it has to have a timer associated with it. Like you have to do it in
I
X
see a
amount of
timer,
time. Yeah.
I win.
Okay. Let's.
Okay,
I
this
gotta-
is not
I don't
working.
get anybody again.
Who am I against? I'm against TheoRY.
Yeah, I gotta play
Alright,
through in like the finals
Just right
of it.
click. Oh god.
You're a hacker.
He actually tried, did he?
No, I didn't.
I just A moved.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First
Alright,
round
now-
of Beaver's
yeah.
vibe.
Yep.
Oh, nice. It's
Okay, so this is it's okay. Okay.
Oh my god, the fungals.
Holy shit!
Oh, the tanks are sieged.
what's the hotkey in
Unsiege
this
him!
game? Remember the
Unsiege! Unsiege! Oh!
I didn't know the hotkey. I didn't have
No!
it set. Fuck. All right.
It's yes
Vibes
again.
up 1-0. Okay.
Yeah, it's us again too.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. We gotta watch it. Up, stop fucking whatever we're doing. Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, the EMPs.
The storms!
Oh god, not enough Protoss?
Are we Protoss? Are these Protoss units? They seem to be Protoss units. How did they
It looks like enough Protoss to me, Chief. It's like a million more stalkers. What do you
Nice.
mean? Okay, wait. So that's one
That's 1-1
theory.
now. Yeah.
1-1. Okay, hold on. We're playing to best of 10.
Yeah, whoever gets 10 first.
Alright, so
Okay.
1-1.
All right, so just yeah, F2A move, whatever.
Okay.
It's weird that the forfeit doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so used to it working. Maybe
Might
we've
just be a
lost
different
the
one.
we've lost the
Win, Barrett.
technology.
Win, you can do this.
Oh, Theory, you're pretty good, Zerg. You didn't even get hit once.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I'm out here.
Alright.
I'm out here.
Wait,
I'm the
are
3
they?
wins, so you're gonna have to
Okay.
put your way up.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh, here, I'm just gonna move.
How do I control this army?
Just spam fungal everywhere. Just throw your boogers everywhere, dude.
Bring
think
back
I'm getting
infested
bodied.
Terrans.
I'm getting bodied. I don't have infested Terrans. I have fucking poop, dude.
Yeah, throw some like Kervial Shroud out there.
Yeah. All right.
What
where
the
are we at
hell? They
here?
gave him broodlords and didn't give me broodlords.
What are we? Oh, this is her
There's
beat
me
me
and you,
vibe.
yeah.
You definitely can't beat me, bro.
Oh, oh. And sick grenades.
Thanks, bro.
It's 1-1, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't know how to play Jump Pac-Man.
Alright, what are we working with? Protoss units.
Oh, nice.
We got okay.
Okay, okay. This is the tiebreaker.
Okay, here we go.
Who's the attacker?
Ooh.
Oh, the Void Ray lives? The
Oh
Void Ray
shit!
lives? Oh, kill the stalkers. Kill the stalkers.
Oh my god!
It's so close. It's so close.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man!
Oh, the Void died. I think it's
No, it's
over,
still alive.
dude.
Oh yeah! I think that's the Jeej.
What the fuck is this? Getting me Protoss, huh?
Nice.
All right, so we're 1-2. GG.
GG.
Oh, it's Beaver's vibe. Alright.
Yeah, Protoss
Okay,
again.
wait. Where are
Blade
you? Where are you?
Warriors.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you're in the middle.
Middle,
All right.
yeah, middle. That's
All
right.
right. Good luck.
This is doable.
Do you guys have blink?
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh no!
It's like fell apart.
Oh, GG.
All right, GG.
All right, 1-3.
Oh no. Sorry, Theory. I just want to make it interesting.
So this is because we couldn't do Warcraft 2, Cockeyed
How many
Gaming.
times do you think you've cast a blink in your entire StarCraft 2 career?
We are doing it. We have to
Probably-
do another tie-breaky kind of
So
game.
many.
How many
Oh, it's-
times have I played? I have like
I
40,000
have
games of StarCraft.
absolutely zero chance.
I made Blink in probably at least half those games.
Yeah.
What's this do again?
Probably close to 1,000,000 times.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it wasn't.
You know, on SC2 replay stats, it has the info about how many times you've casted spells.
Oh, really?
So I bet, like, if you've got every replay there, you could probably ask the guy to, like, parse the stat for how many times you've ever casted a spell.
That'd be cool.
I know that in some of the longer games I've played, it's like sometimes you just cast a spell like fucking 1,000 times, you know, and it's just like, Jesus.
Oh god, that did not go well for me.
How many times have I injected hatcheries? It's
Oh, it's
a
5
lot
versus
as
theory.
well.
5 versus
There we
theory.
go. The 3-1. This is
Oh.
it.
What the
right?
fuck?
Yeah, you like this?
Five.
Oh
Oh, shit, you have
my.
charge on those zealots? What is this? Dude, they're so fast.
They're so fast. This is what every ZVP feels like.
What? What is charge zealots versus slow lings?
Slow
What is
lings, yeah.
this?
What is this?
Don't
Wait.
camp. Don't camp.
Oh, well,
Alright,
dude,
2-2.
No,
Reset,
2-3.
reset.
2-3. 2-3.
2-3. What?
Yeah.
2-3.
2-3. It's 2-3.
Yeah, it's 2-3.
When did I win? Am I
You-
three?
You
you're
won
3.
3. You won 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm down by 1, yeah.
You missed the end of the Legacy of the Void game. Who took it home? That would be Mr. Theory who took that
That
one.
was fucking.
That was
wild.
fucking crazy, dude.
He killed every
Crazy.
one of my probes. I had to start from 0
Yeah.
probes.
Uh,
But I had 60 minerals. I was like, if he kills this probe, it's over.
Okay.
I honestly was like, oh, I think I'd probably kill with Anitis, and then I watched my queen die and I didn't even transfuse it. I was like, never mind. Holy fuck, what's going on?
No, I got it trapped.
Wait, you gotta let Theory win, though.
I gotta let him win. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he needs to play against Vibe.
He was gonna win anyways.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So hard.
Yeah, no. You let him win, dude. You let him win. You know, like. Yeah.
He let me win. He let me win.
Yeah, you let him win.
Yo, what's up, Ray? We're currently losing in the Battle of the Ages. Vibe absolutely destroyed us in Brood War and Warcraft 3.
Okay, I think this is
This is us.
Theory Vibe. This is Theory Vibe.
What the fuck?
The game 2 in Warcraft 3 was actually really close though.
Hold on. They got a
Yeah,
micro.
that
They got a
was- that
micro.
was a tragedy. I feel like it was so close. What is this?
Oh, you're
Raven
dead
yeah,
as
oh,
fuck.
shit.
All right. Well, GG.
Oh, Terran though? Terran?
Oh, wait a second.
Terran?
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Wait a second. Uh-oh.
Darren,
It's the swarm hosts.
Darren,
Don't help him. Don't help him. Holy shit. Dude,
Don't
that
worry,
is
I-
like...
Just gotta wait another 30 seconds for
Yeah. Is that...
We just
Oh
ate
my
shit
God.
and somehow still
That's fucking crazy, dude.
You got the worst fungal plus bane combo of your life, and then you still won. Here we go. Here we go. Get in there, Apoptosis. Why do you have 2 different colored immortals?
won. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it was like when it got hit. What the heck?
Yeah, it's weird looking.
And maybe it's like a campaign immortal or something. Because yeah, that's
It's
weird.
like it's like a bug with the hardened
Is the
shield.
4th gonna be
Yeah.
Stormgate? It is Yunmi. Welcome Yunmi.
Theory Hub.
Is this
Okay.
us?
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
not. It's Theory Hub. You gotta let him win, Hub.
I gotta let him win.
Yes, he has to win so he can play against Vibe.
Okay. I mean, all I did was move the bane.
Well, yeah, he didn't do anything. That's all you do is Zerg, dude. We don't do anything else. You played at the highest level of Zerg, bro.
Good splash damage.
All right, this is Theory Vibe. This is Theory Vibe.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is unlosable. Come on, Protoss. There's no Ravagers.
This is not unlosable. For sure, it's not. Yeah, that's
shit,
why.
what the
it's
fuck?
That would be
bro?
why. Don't camp. You can't camp. You're camping or something. I don't know.
Okay, what? I did not realize I didn't have blink.
Yep.
Or he had burrow.
Yep.
This is crazy.
All right,
That was the
3-4.
tiebreaker, right? 3-4. Okay. He won the best of 5. Okay.
Oh.
Get ready, nerd.
Hit the storms. Hit the storms at the least.
What is the storm button? Wait, what are the storms? Okay, there we go.
T for Torm.
T for Torm. What the fuck? Oh my god. Make an Archon. Make an Archon. Ah, he did it.
I did it. I did it, man.
Fucking, you can't transfuse. It's like, you need
can't
creep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait. I have to. I'm sorry. I'm fucking trolling. I'm sorry.
Actually, you
I'm
should
sorry.
win so that the game doesn't end.
Yeah. It's all good.
Oh yeah, fucking good luck me.
I got a freebie that time.
Bro, I have
shit,
no
he's
idea.
playing. Oh god.
I don't know how this fucking unit works, bro.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 3 disruptors versus 3 disruptors.
Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose. Ah, shit.
Yo, this is what we. This is micro.
This sucks, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna die. Yeah. Disruptors have no fucking. Okay, this
gotta
is
win,
just.
huh? Okay.
No, this is. I think maybe. Well. Definitely don't have to win.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Can you snipe marauders? You can.
Yeah.
Holy
course.
shit.
Aaron! I think I'm gonna lose.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
3 seconds.
No
please.
way.
Oh god.
Run. It's so much
You
faster.
got that
You're
speed,
done.
yeah. Get that
Yeah.
fucking snipe.
What did you do? How did you do? All right, hold on. This is okay. This is theory vibe.
Microbial shroud.
Good luck, theory.
Strats?
Don't cast that one. Don't cast that one. Don't use that one.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Nope.
Everything's green.
Oh, that's not good.
Rip.
Well, oh, it's a tie game actually.
Tie game. Tie game.
Oh
Yeah, tied it up. Is it? Are you guys playing? Sorry, I have it on my. I
I
have the wrong category.
Again.
Who am I? Who am I playing?
It's with me. You're gonna kill me, Apo.
Okay, I won't.
Protoss is too good, dude.
Hey man, those 2 Void Rays still in that fight. Take it. Take it.
I mean, I could.
Protoss too good, dude.
Look how bad corruptors are, bro.
No, they
That was the Hupsaya bait. That's all I was going for.
say bait.
The Hupsaya bait, bro. Groomy, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. We are doing the game 4 of the Battle of the Boomers. This is
Battle of the
Vibe
Boomers.
versus Theory. We couldn't get Warcraft 2 to work, so we are instead doing Micro Tourney, and then next we will be playing Stormgate. Currently, oh wait, till
What an
there.
army.
Yeah.
Oh, what an army you got there. This is like super fucking small.
This is so fucking terrible.
It's the true win. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh no! Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Wait a second. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's even. It's perfectly even.
It is. Oh, not anymore. Oh, now it is. Oh! Oh shit.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Theory's a god! What? What
Easy
the fuck?
master.
How did you do that? You were so dead. You literally exploded your Bane on nothing. Wait. Is it Theory
Oh, yeah,
Vibe?
it is. It is.
It is
Yeah,
Theory
yeah.
Vibe. So that's 4-5 is where
All
we're
right,
at.
our main races.
Do you,
Let's go.
do you have siege on your tank? What the
No,
fuck? Okay,
I
neither
don't.
do I.
All right,
You want to go, dude?
I guess.
No, I don't really want to go.
You gotta use pickup micro. Dodge the shots. Oh. Dodge the marauder shots. What are you? You're crazy. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah,
Oh, mama. Oh, 4-6.
I'm dead.
That's Theory. It's a
Theory's
Theory
fucking
win.
Right, kill me so that the game doesn't end.
buddy. Oh okay.
Oh, it's first to 100 points. Oh shit, I didn't
Yeah.
even see that. Oh, okay, that makes this odd.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
These fucking SCVs, what? Okay.
What is this?
This is Stormgate. Vanguard absolutely wrecks this fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the claws is pretty OP. I'm kind of surprised that they.
Go.
I'm surprised they did what they did.
Okay.
Which was,
More flags, kill me so I don't win. Whoa.
This is unwinnable. What do you...
At least there's creep this time.
What the fuck am I even trying to do? How do you win this?
At least you can
What
cast
micro is there? What micro is there to do there? I don't understand.
2, 1, go.
Alright.
Oh yes, very familiar situation.
Loaded it up to die.
Oh, damn.
I think let Vibe win, so he plays Fairy.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So you let him win. It's just how you play Zerg, no
Walk
micro.
through the corridor of death here.
Yeah,
Oh.
the flamey hallway.
What we get?
Alright.
You have
Protoss.
What the hell
Protoss
is-
on Protoss again.
What is this?
And you've got a mothership. Core.
Mothership core, holy
The
fuck.
Legacy of the Void edition of the game, by the way.
What?
Oh.
I don't even remember what that fucking unit does.
Cast time warp.
Okay.
What is your purpose in life? Yeah, cast time warp and recall.
Oh god.
Yeah. Look at the boobs. We got some boobs on the map. Oh. I can't tell which things hallucinate. So
What
I'm not
is-
in a team. Another time warp? Hello? Where's it at? Is it on
Yeah,
cooldown?
no, it's on cooldown. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yo, I win the Zerg and he wins the Protoss. What is this?
I don't know.
5, 2,
Are we playing each other?
No.
What just happened?
How the fuck is Spoda supposed to do this?
Oh,
Oh, there's
what?
DTs.
What am I supposed to do?
I think I'm.
My thing is
like that.
bugged. It keeps yelling at me. Oh, there's a missile turret there.
Yeah. You can't leave it. This is what. What is this noise? Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
do that.
I turned my sound off. It was
Oh,
fun.
I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fucking shade on top of the turret and then blink onto it. Oh.
How about this though? Haha! Archon.
My rare chance to rate him. Makes sense. 5 toe! 5 toe! 5 toe!
Wait, what happened? Was I not supposed to lose the adept? Is that the point? Oh, okay, I don't understand.
Do we have to remake?
It just
Yeah,
doesn't. It
it's
just
broken.
Okay, what was the
Five-
score?
went to 100.
5-6. Oh, you
Okay.
won.
Oh, I got 100 points. What the fuck? I thought it was like 70. I don't even fucking know.
All right, it's 5-6.
I think
Okay.
that's it, dude. You just go to 5. You play a first to 5, man.
Okay, well they did not play a first to 5.
You totally did.
No, they're
Played a
they're
first to 6.
okay. Well, they did do that.
Let's try it again.
All right, so I have an idea. Let's not join, and then Theory or Vibe just Discord stream to us.
Okay.
That would probably be way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are way too smart.
Yeah, there you go. I put it up. I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Okay, theory
Yeah,
stream. There
We
we
can
go.
get through this
Picking
a
up.
lot faster.
Is it working? 'Cause I'm streaming.
Hold on, yeah,
Yes.
I'm trying.
It's working.
Okay.
I gotta change my scene though real quick. Okay.
All right. So 6 to 5.
Yep.
5 to 6, yeah. So 5 vibe, 6 theory.
Close.
I think, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down by 1. I'm pretty
So
sure.
it's right after this naughty. Nate.
Okay, adepts, huh? Oh, adepts for both of us.
Adept versus adept.
Oh shit, dude. Oh,
Oh shit.
pretty legendary.
Could we have been a Giga Brain and dodged a shot with the adept shield?
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, we still have shield though. Oh
no.
shit.
Ah.
All right. 5 to
Alright.
7.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh man, it's getting close. All right, theory, ready for this fungal?
Oh God.
It's gonna be big.
You guys
dude.
have burrow? You do. You have
We
burrow.
do.
Yeah. You don't have burrow move though. Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's
God,
microing
the
too much.
fungals.
Oh no, he's microing so much.
The anti-micro.
Yeah, we're Zerg, bro. We don't move. Good try there. Good, I mean,
Damn it.
maybe.
You
Yeah.
use burrow to dodge.
Oh, you did burrow move.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't even think you did have burrow move.
Okay, 6 to 7.
It's a
My-
close
my-
one.
Some of these graphics of these units look so fucking weird. Oh, dude, Marines. Oh, bro, I got Protoss though.
Does he have stim? That's the question. I think he's probably got stim.
That's the stuff.
Well,
I probably was a little too passive with that orc. I think.
well, all right. 6 to 8.
I kept being like, I'm gonna tag him right here. And just turn around.
Oh, but
Never mind.
this is.
Oh,
what
this
I
is the
might be
one.
ready
This is the one, dudes. Oh fuck.
for. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're off to a bad
Oh
start.
god, no. Oh shit. Oh my
Oh god.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just say 7 to 8, boys.
Oh!
You're
There's a
lucky on
Warcraft
that
3
one.
surround for you.
You're letting down all of
All right.
Dash die.
7 to 8.
Oh, thank you, you and me. We've been waiting out all these rounds because we're noobs. What am I dealing with? Oh my god.
This is rough, dude.
It's not too bad. You just gotta make sure you move your banelings. Okay.
The tanks were all.
Ah,
in one
that's
spot.
pretty good, actually.
No.
Yeah, I
Nice.
probably should have quickly resieged myself.
All right. 7 to 9. 7 to 9.
Right.
Oh, he's got the. It's the Zerg versus Protoss.
Colossus lasers. Fucking lasers. I think Protoss lose.
Yeah, this is a hard win for Protoss here.
Does Protoss lose?
Maybe.
I think he lose. Colossus is
It's so close though. Yeah.
9 to 8. Right?
Yep.
9 to 9? 9 to
9
9?
no,
to 8. 9 to 8.
yeah, 9
You
to
have
8.
9.
Okay.
5 has 8. Does he have blink? He must. Yeah.
Theory. Did you make it to the
Rip.
top 32 for Stormgate?
I am eliminated. I can't remember where I got.
Rip, dude.
Don't interrupt
It's like
him.
round of
He's trying to
16.
micro.
Alright. Tie game, tie game.
Okay. 9 to 9. This is
Oh,
it. This
shit.
is match point right here. What does it all come
Match
down
point.
to?
Okay.
It comes down to Zerg versus Zerg once again.
Can I stream some private Discord conversations? Yeah, sure. Let me just leak all that shit, dude.
If I have one suggestion, win.
Hit F2 in the A move.
Oh,
Oh wow, the arc is so good.
the arc is so good. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah.
We're dead, boys.
Thank you, Dad, my dude.
It was a good run.
It was a pretty good run. That was.
It was
10 to 9 vibe.
10 to 9. He got it.
Rip.
He got it.
Rip.
Well
GG.
played, GG. Very close on that one. Okay, there he is.
Everyone's here?
Yep.
Good
Are
luck
you
and
guys
fun,
ready?
fellas.
Good luck.
All right, we're deafened. Here we go. It's Infernals versus Infernals. IVI. In the top right corner, we have Mr. Vibe, the Infernal player. Let me just make sure. I don't know if he can see me. Okay. He's gonna lift and land. All right. In the bottom left corner of the map, we have TheoRY. A very, very good Infernals player. Vibe, also quite good at playing Infernals and just RTS in general. Looks like he is going to go for a Conclave Iron Vault open. Oh yeah, we can see them now. Actually, you used to not be able to click. Oh, I think in game you could. TheoRY is going for his cheese build of making a tower over here and taking the speed camp and then bodying the opponent. Oh, he's actually going to take a meat farm. Yeah, that's right. Meat farm at the resource camp. You kite the speed camp with your gaunts, and then take the resource camp with your meats, with your fell hogs as well. So this is quite a cheesy build that was dominating Infernal versus Infernal early on in the open beta when Broken Crown was the only map that we could play on. TheoRY basically invented this build, so I expect it to go very well for him. I'm not sure if Vibe has played versus this build before. We'll have to wait and see. Proxy Meat Farm, that's right. Okay. And we have 2 Gaunts, 1 Brute. Vibe going for an expansion a bit earlier than TheoRY. They are now going to go ahead and take this camp. And that is the strength of the Fell Hogs. They add damage. You basically get a free Fiend without really losing anything. Meanwhile, Vibe is just going to try and kite farm it. TheoRY is able to move on and do the speed camp, which, again, starts at level 2. I remember in the patch notes, somebody thought this started at level 1. It starts at level 2. You do not get 5 goats anymore. You only get 3. So pretty big difference in the number of fiends you're going to be getting early on here. But you can already see the massive amount of difference in the units. We can see TheoRY up in a good number of fiends. He's got one of his gaunts is actually stuck. I don't think he actually realizes that. Or maybe he does and it's intentionally over there. I don't imagine he knows that, though. TheoRY's going to try and creep this resource camp, get the last hit on it. He does manage to do so. He's taking out the fiends there. Now, remember, guys, manually detonating your brute denies the fiend production. Yeah, we're missing 1 fiend here, and I feel like that's pretty critical to this fight. Oh, misses that up. He's actually going to lose all of these fiends here. But so long as TheoRY can kill these gaunts as well, I don't think it matters too much. These fights can very quickly get pushed in another opponent's favor when the fiend cascade starts to happen. So they basically just reset their gaunt count here. Vibe a bit ahead on economy here. As TheoRY is just now finishing up his natural. Not too big of a deal, I think, to lose those units super early on here. having the speed camp already done and the vision camp does accelerate TheoRY's economy by a bit. And now he's going to try and move and do the health camp here. Vibe would obviously have preferred, or sorry, TheoRY would have obviously preferred to have reset the brute number as well for Vibe. He is getting a bit of a scout here. Yeah, not too bad. Almost loses this brute, but is going to heal it back up to full. And just non-stop brute and Gaunt production here from Vibe. Meanwhile, TheoRY kind of slowing down. Does go for the Greater Shrine and makes the Doombringer. So Vibe not even... Oh, no, he has actually made a Greater Shrine as well. He just made it at his natural. Okay, excuse me. So we could see some Doom drops happening here from TheoRY. And Vibe does scout it. A really, really solid scout there from Vibe. He's going to want to put some Shroud Stones down in his main, perhaps. Or just keep his units nearby so that he can defend these drops when they come. And they are indeed on the way. There's a Shroud Stone in the main. There's a Shroud Stone at the natural. Vibe now keeping his units close to his production line. His resources here. Vibe defending at Vision Camp. Immediately sees that Doombringer from TheoRY. Oh, he kind of baits him a little bit here. Vibe starts to go into the main. He does get on top of these Fell Hogs. Now, these you can pick up from mobilized mode, which makes these attacks even deadlier, in my opinion. Vibe now on a third. That Shroud Stone's almost finished up, and we're going for a Shadow Cleft here. So, going to be going towards Magmadons. Does TheoRY have anything like that on the way? He also has a Shadow Cleft going. It looks like he's about to expand to his third. So, Vibe a bit ahead in bases here. Bit ahead in bases. I don't know why I can't see the... Oh, is it just... Yeah, never mind. They're pretty equal on economy, though. So not too bad at all. Looks like TheoRY able to get a bit of damage done. You know, kind of just harassing, keeping the army at home, preventing him from creeping around as much as Vibe would want to here. Nothing too crazy, though. Vibe's doing a great job defending at the moment. I will say TheoRY's late game control is pretty damn strong. I would say if Vibe was playing Vanguard, there's... I don't know. I wouldn't say no way he could win, but it's definitely a pretty low likelihood. Vibe going to go for a Doombringer drop as well. TheoRY does have units to defend this, though, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And they are going to drop. It's just going to be 6 Gaunts total here. Oh, be careful on your Gaunts, though. Okay. Yeah, picks up. Gonna move into the main here. There is a Shroud Stone. I don't know how much Animus TheoRY is working with here. It looks like 44. And it looks like he just popped down. He just spent 40 of it. But what did he spend it on? I don't know. And Vibe choosing not to go for any further attacks here. I don't know what he spent that money on. Or that essence on. Yeah, he just spent 40 essence on something. Shadow Cleft finished up here for Vibe, who is not upgrading quite yet. I don't believe. Okay, Shroud Stone in the mineral line. He's attacking his own shrine. That's definitely a mistake. I don't think he realizes he's doing this. Uh-oh. 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 He's attacking... Dude, you're about to kill your own shit. Holy shit, TheoRY. Wait, GG. What happened? He just killed his own shrine. What the fuck? Oh, he like right-clicked it and killed it. Oh my god. I have no clue what just happened there. I think he was microing his units and didn't realize he's A-clicked onto his shrine. That's gotta just be like GG. End of the game. Oh, he might kill that Doombringer. Nope. Is not going to fly over top of him here. He's just F2A moving, I think. He does not really have a chance otherwise. Yeah, he's going to go for an attack here at the third. Vibe maybe a little bit out of position here. He does have Magmadons available. One of them is already complete. Did we finish up the Stompy ability? He remakes the shrine, so that was absolutely a mistake here. But this fight, this attack is looking very, very, very good for TheoRY here. Magmadon's almost going down. Hits the consume on one of the Fellhogs. Back up to full white health HP. Another Stompy Boy comes out for Vibe, but TheoRY has another one too. It's basically a deadlock here. Doombringer's going to try to come back and do some support. A Shroud Stone has been dropped. It's now just Gaunts. Gaunts versus Gaunts. However, TheoRY has more things he can attack here. He's going to try to infest. He does need to be careful here. If he loses these Gaunts and is not able to get some damage done, they're just going to cascade into Fiends. And I think that's might be what's going on here. He's going to try to run back to his Doombringer. He does have a retreat path here. Magmadon moves in, starts to stun all these Gaunts here. As TheoRY is rallying across the map here, I think he's a little too over-invested in this attack. He can just back out here. I think he realizes he's not going to be able to retreat these units, so he's just now going to attack with them. These other units, though, that were rallying across are just going to go back home. Not too big of a deal. He may be able to save this Magmadon, though, if he runs it into this Doombringer quickly. I don't think he quite realizes that that's an option here. A little bit of missed micro here from TheoRY. Is he's going to lose this Doombringer as well? Yeah, he completely forgot that he had that there. Two massive mistakes this game from TheoRY. Killing his own shrine. And then losing the Doombringer. There's a Flayed Dragon. So this could be a bit concerning. I don't think TheoRY has the Animus for a Flayed Dragon himself. No, he does not. It's about 70 away. This is going to be quite a lot of damage. This Flayed Dragon's going to be able to keep him at bay for quite a while. Does decide to drop a Shroud Stone and try to get that Flayed Dragon away. So currently not too big of a deal. I feel like Shadow Flyers might be an underused unit against the Flayed Dragon. I feel like they would do pretty well. TheoRY now attacking his Gaunts into this resource camp. I think not quite realizing that okay, he does realize now that the Flayed Dragon is attacking him. So many Fiends, though, for Vibe here. That Infestation Breath just doing so much work, and now there are 4 Magmadons coming across the map. He does manage to kill that Fellhog there and regenerate all of the white HP on his Magmadon. He is going to lose that, though, and this is looking like a bit of a GG. There are the Shadow Flyers to try to take this Flayed Dragon down. They will be able to do so. If they can get the lock on, there it goes. But now there are 4 Magmadons that TheoRY needs to deal with. A ton of Shadow Flyers here in the air. I don't know what the current resources are for TheoRY, as Vibe moves his Magmadon into the mineral line to just try and get as much damage done as possible. These Shadow Flyers kind of just derping out, as they're not going to be very useful here. He does instantly replenish his Conclave to attempt to make some more units here to defend against this here. He did lose quite a number of his imps, though, as Vibe is now taking a 4th base. He's making this a very aggressive game. But a lot of economy lost here for TheoRY. Can he recover? Not quite sure. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, he does instantly recharge the shrine there, so that he can just remake his imps that he lost. 60 Animus on TheoRY's side to 277 on Vibes. He's going to have to wait for that cooldown for his Flayed Dragon. Now, TheoRY does already have Shadow Flyers, so Vibe will need to be careful if he does make another Flayed Dragon. You weren't expecting this series like number 15 on the ladder. Definitely a very bad micro choice, or like micro mistake. He killed his own shrine. I mean, like, that's like GG right there. The fact that TheoRY's even remotely in this game after literally killing his own structure is insane. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Doombringer dropping down those Magmadons, getting some good stomps in there, getting on top of those Gaunts, and actually managing to save that one as well. And he goes for the heal. Very nice play here from TheoRY. TheoRY sees, of course, that there is another shrine. He can assume that this 4th base is being taken as well. He has not decided to take a 4th himself, which is a bit odd. I've seen TheoRY be pretty heavy on the macro in his other games, but maybe he feels that Infernal versus Infernal, you really just need to make a bunch of units and try to get on top of these armies. Okay, the Magmadon gonna try and destroy all these trees here, but activates all of those slow traps, which is a little bit unfortunate. Don't think he intended to do that. But being able to replenish his fiends from this camp here is going to be pretty massive. Currently, right now, it's just Magmadon and Gaunts. Vibe on a very, very healthy economy here. TheoRY's going to need to make something happen. Vibe on the wrong side of this attack here. TheoRY actually going to go straight away for the 4th base. Not going to worry about attacking the Therium base that is not even mining at this point. He's just going to try and get his Gaunts on top of the Imp line here. Use his Magmadons to try to scare away TheoRY's Gaunts here as he gets damage done to these structures. Here come the Stomps. We'll see how this goes here. More Magmadons replenishing and reinforcing TheoRY. Able to get on top of these Gaunts with his Magmadons. Stuns them all. Gets a bunch of them killed as well. TheoRY, his Gaunts kind of out of the fight here. But it looks like the Magmadon's able to do enough. As that Gaunt count got basically reset here. The Doombringer going a little bit far forward, but the Gaunt count for TheoRY is very strong, very healthy. He's trying to take these Imps out so that he can just get a bunch of Fiends off of this. And if he can turn these all into Fiends and get those right on top of those Gaunts, I think it's going to basically be GG here. Maybe a little bit too aggressive of an expansion pattern from Vibe, as he doesn't really have the money to make enough reinforcements to hold this here. Magmadon count for Vibe has been reset, and it looks like TheoRY is on the upper end of this attack here. Okay. Magmadon does consume one of the Fellhogs there. I didn't know that. You can actually consume enemy Fellhogs? That's quite interesting. TheoRY definitely playing it safe, though. He does not want to... does not want to overextend. He does not want to throw this game here. He's in a really solid position. He's going to try to take out the economies one by one and use his Magmadons to kite around those Gaunts. Gaunts have to respect that stomp. GG gets called by Vibe, and TheoRY takes game 1 of our Stormgate series best of 3. And welcome, everybody. This is the final games of the show match between Vibe versus TheoRY, the Battle of the Boomers, as it's been so now lovingly called. TheoRY is playing Vanguard. He's trying to make this interesting. Wow, okay. So in the top right corner of Secluded Grove, we have Vibe playing the Infernals. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we've got TheoRY, who is betraying his main race and playing Vanguard. Prefers to go for maybe that exo spam on this map. Okay, sees that there's no imps that are actually mining Therium at this point. Just going to get some harassment done currently. Now, Vanguard, the current meta build for Vanguard is, it's one of two things, and I think I have an idea what TheoRY is going to go for in this game. Because I saw a game that he played versus Albino, and I think he's going to try to do that here. The next few buildings will let us know what he's deciding to go for. The standard meta, I would say, of Vanguard versus Infernals is to go for Lancer, Exo, Medic. Those 3 units, they're the new bread and butter units for Vanguard. They are your bio equivalent of Marine, Medevac, Marauder. They perform extremely well and are very difficult for Infernals to deal with. However, the game that I'm talking about, I think that TheoRY is going to try to go for here is to go for Mass Hornets. I think he's going to try to do Mass Hornets. We'll see. Okay, he may not be here. I think the Mass Hornets build starts with a hangar, but he is deciding to go for a barracks here. I could be wrong. So don't take that one too seriously. Vibe, however, being able to get out on the map here. TheoRY opting to not go for any additional scouts. And is not going to be able to control the map as easily here. He did take some good damage. There is no healing, of course, on this map that you can grab without killing the healing camp. And he's scouting around. Oh, he's looking for... I see what he's doing. So on Secluded Grove, guys, I believe there are 4 total random spawns for additional Therium and additional Luminite. So he's trying to find them with his scout and see if he can't tag all of those before Vibe can find any of his. It's kind of like getting the, the sheep in Age of Empires. It's a very similar kind of thing, in my opinion. Okay, and he's going for a Lancer. He's got a sentry post down. Sentry post very strong for when you put a Lancer inside of it. Oh, might lose his scout here if he's not careful. TheoRy's not paying attention. Okay, he is paying attention. He is paying attention. Vibe feeling pretty good, I think, at this point, being able to do so much creeping on the map. It's not really too expected for Infernals to be able to do that early on in the game until you get a few more Gaunts and a couple of Brutes even. Okay, second Lancer going to come down to help take out this Vision Camp here. And let's see here. We have a Habitat. Okay. Nothing crazy going out from TheoRY here yet. Vibe looks like he is going to come across the map. He will come upon these Lancers. He is going to surround them with his Fiends. He does manage to tag the Vision Camp. He's immediately going to try and take that down here. A bunch of Gaunts, though, and a few Brutes coming down here. TheoRY is in a bit of trouble. Now, Gaunts don't do too much damage versus Lancers, but wonderful micro here from Vibe. He is going to be able to take those down. Double barracks production. Not quite finished up yet. The sentry post does not have a Lancer in it. Now, he did overcharge these Bobs. He does now have a Lancer inside. Lancer in the sentry post, quite good at defending this sort of early game attack here. He does have one of his Bobs repairing it, and he finishes out a second sentry post. This Lancer may be going out a little bit too far there, but what looked like a very strong attack, I think. There's the hangar bay. That's what I was talking about. A very solid defense there from TheoRY. Good use of overcharge. Third base going down for Vibe as he continues to just control the map with Gaunt Hellborn, or sorry, with Gaunt Brute. He is now going for Greater Shrine. Finished up there, going double Conclave. Not sure if he's planning on just going for heavy Gaunt playstyle. That would do quite well versus hangars. But currently, I don't think Vibe knows that the current tech here from TheoRY is the hangar bay. We'll have to wait and see if TheoRY makes a second hangar bay. There it is. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and do Mass Hornets. This can come as a very nasty surprise here, as there is a Ritual Chamber coming down here. He may be going for Spriggans, but we do not have a Twilight Spire. So currently, no anti-air is available other than Gaunts. Gaunts do pretty well in a correct enough number, but it looks like Vibe is going to try and go for maybe Weavers, maybe some Hellborn. We'll see. I'm telling you guys, though, yeah, there's the Hornet. So he's actually going to reveal this a little early here and just start tagging these Gaunts one by one here. Now, does this prompt a Twilight Spire from Vibe? Not quite yet. You don't want to overreact by any means, but the damage from these fucking Hornets, dude, I'm telling you, it's so strong. Look how much damage they do. Look at its attack speed. Its animation is non-existent. Okay, yeah, see? And it just takes so little time. Are the Weavers any good? You haven't figured out how to use them. If they're playing Medic Lancer Exo, you're basically required to play. Currently, the strat for beating that is Weaver Hellborn. Weavers are extremely tanky. I think they're your highest HP unit that you have, and they can pull in those units. So Exos can basically just infinitely kite you, but Weavers can pull them in. So that's kind of the point of them, and also to tank a lot for your Hellborns. So yeah, they're pretty good. They're very clunky right now. They feel very awkward. I don't disagree. Okay. Going double Hornets here. Yeah, the Weavers are super good, but they're very hard to use. Very hard to use. It takes them 3 to 5 business days to cross the map. That's very true. Okay, quite a number of Gaunts here, but he's got to respect these Lancers. Yes, Gaunts are quite good versus Hornets, but Lancers are quite good versus Gaunts. So this is the sort of dance. The Lancer versus The Lancer versus Gaunt. Yeah. Tons of Hornets now as well. We're making a Twilight Spire. So with the nerfs to the Shadow Flyers, Mass Hornet can still do quite well if your micro is proficient enough, as they no longer deal 125 damage splash. They only deal 50 damage splash. So it actually takes, to kill a non-upgraded Hornet, four Shadow Flyers in splash damage. It only takes 2 Shadow Flyers to kill it if it direct hits. But even with 1 direct hit and 1 splash, it'll still take 3, believe it or not. Oh, he's going to lose that Hornet maybe, though. Okay, he saves it. And this is another just crazy thing, is being able to just immediately send it back home. No big deal. Okay, here come the Lancers. Going to try to get on top of these Gaunts here. They have the upgraded ability. Lancers deal a shit ton of damage and do not take much damage at all versus Gaunts here. The Hornets are going to clean up these Magmadons. Vibe has got to be careful here. There is a large number of Hornets, and I think they may be able to take out this squad here. Yep. He is indeed going to be able to do so. Hornets quite a bit faster than Gaunts are. And there you go. Immediately going to check for the space. He's going to find the shrine and be able to get a cancel on that. And Ethereum Globe if he's paying attention. Yeah, Mass Hornet, dude. Very strong. Oh, and he didn't see the... He doesn't see the Ethereum Globe. Okay. Or maybe he did and he just... I don't know. Thought he clicked it and didn't. Yeah. Mass Hornet, guys. It's a thing. Waiting to see some Shadow Flyers from Vibe here. The Doombringer, I think, is an ill-fated attempt to try and get some pressure on their side of the map here. Could work out. TheoRY doing a fantastic job scouting, making sure that there's no secret bases that he's not aware of here. Does not even take his vision camp. I see players do this all the time. They'll kill the camp and then they won't take the thing. That's good. Or like the benefit for it. There's a couple of Shadow Flyers. Again, though, that can only kill a maximum of 1 Hornet. You have to make so many Shadow Flyers now in order for this to actually kill any Hornets. And now we are getting into Hellborn Magmadon. Really, I think you need to go Mass Gaunt. Mass Gaunt Lancer is kind of what you're looking for here. Or sorry, Mass Gaunt and Magmadons. You need the Magmadons to deal with the Lancers, and you need the Gaunts to you need the Gaunts to deal with the Hornets. And just like that. I mean, look at the DPS, guys. Yeah. And they didn't even connect there. They didn't even connect there. Yeah, it's this is a tough game for Vibe. I'm thinking this one might be a GG here. We'll see, though. Don't count him out quite yet. Yeah, he's putting down some more Twilight Spires. He realizes exactly how many Shadow Flyers he's going to need here, which is quite a large number. Still is not able to get a 4th base down quite yet. And he's going to try and defend this 4th here. He really needs to get his economy up and running. TheoRY is taking his 4th base as well. But the army of TheoRY right now with all of these Hornets is just so strong. Vibe really does not have anything to deal with this the way that it needs to be dealt with here. He's got to wait for these Twilight Spires to finish. I think he's trying to save his money, or rather his Animus, so that he can make a Shadow Flyer. He may need to replenish some charges of his production just so that he can try and make enough Shadow Flyers to do this. I'm not sure. Okay, here comes a big attack from TheoRY. A lot of Hellborns. A lot of Hellborns, but again, can only target ground. They can only target ground. Okay, some good scouting here. Activates that Vanguard ability to get an idea of where the army is located. This base, very exposed. I think definite potential for some harassment here. But the bigger that TheoRY's army gets, just the stronger it looks. I mean, obviously, that's how growing an army works. Yeah, the Shadow Flyer numbers are just not there yet. Okay, he's starting to now make some more. I wish I could show you guys like a units tab, but we don't have that capability quite yet. Not too big of a deal. In the air, he has to deal with these Hornets. On the ground, he has to deal with Exo, Lancer, Vulcan with Medic. His units are not particularly fast. He immediately takes that shrine down. Vibe activates the Flaming Imps on all of those there, so not only does he get the shrine, he also basically kills every imp there. Really, really rough situation here for Vibe, as his army is a bit slower to reposition than TheoRY's is, obviously. He's trying to consolidate his units here. It's in a bit of an awkward spot. He's actually kind of trapping himself in here. He needs to be careful. His Hornets will be able to get his way, but his Exos will not. I don't know if his Vulcan is still alive. It is still alive. He could push through the trees. He's trying to bait out the Shadow Flyers here. We know that is where the action is going to be, is watching these Shadow Flyers. The ground units, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do. I think Vibe has a pretty strong ground force. Okay, he needs to charge through these trees so that he can reinforce his army in the center here. Vibe opting to build, instead of going for one of these corner bases, he's going to build in the middle here. And not take the center, but kind of get close. And he's trying to build up his Shroud Stones. His third base is now almost finished rebuilding. Some more Shroud Stones going to be built there for him. And just so many Hornets, dude. Just absolutely so many Hornets. TheoRY is going to try to push the situation to take the middle. Does Hellborn immediately kill that? He says, no way. Not happening, bud. Who knows where those Bobs are going, but they are not going to reach their destination. That is not going to happen. TheoRY's going to try to expand over to this corner here. The thing is, even if Vibe clears out the Hornet numbers, if we just... Oh, he's got 2 more hangars. He has 4 hangars. TheoRY, you're fucking crazy, dude. That many Hornets is nuts. Okay, Fiend is going to see that TheoRY's trying to expand. TheoRY, I don't believe, can afford to allow Vibe to take this center base here. He needs to contest this. I think he's going to have to go in here when he sees that Vibe is making a play. He is indeed going to go for it. He has to be careful of these Shadow Flyers. That is really going to be whether or not the game is a win or a loss here. The Shroud Stones are finishing up. The center of the map is now being taken. And there are some Spriggans. We don't often see this unit. Very, very interesting. The Hornets are on an intersecting path with the Shadow Flyers. Oh my gosh, that was so many of them that just died. The Spriggans are going to be able to potentially clean this up. But Spriggans are such slow animations. Now, if ever, is the time for Vibe to attack. That's so many Hornets that TheoRY just lost, but his ground army is not that bad. There's not many Weavers here. Actually, there's no Weavers at all. There's only Magmadons, some Gaunts, some Brutes, and Hellborn. If TheoRY can leverage his Exos and get on top of that army quickly, he could definitely clear it up. Oh, I don't think Vibe knows where TheoRY's army is right now. TheoRY's going to be able to flank from the back and get on top of these Hellborns potentially immediately. He's going to back to the center. Seeing that TheoRY's army was in a bit of a nefarious spot to deal with. TheoRY's just going to try to use these Shroud Stones here to their full benefit. One thing I think we could be doing with these Hornets, since there's only 4 now, maybe even just going into the main. Ooh, this Atlas might get picked off. No, he's not seen. TheoRY is posturing above. This is such a crazy position here. as he's just rallying Hornets right outside of his base. Looks like this attack is going to happen here. Hellborn's getting some very solid hits into those Exos. The Lancers are moving forward. Vibe is going to try to retreat into the Shroud Stone. Get some really big Hellborn hits off there as well. Man, losing all of those Hornets to those Shadow Flyers was just not something that he could afford to happen. Is he going in to Hornet production again? I'm not sure. I almost feel like right now you just want to maybe go into Exos. There's no Weavers. He's got really no way to pull your army in. Once you get on top of everything, a lot of imps here. He's got to be careful and get away from these flaming imps. Okay, the flaming imps not dealing too much damage. Able to get on top of them. The Shadow Flyers still staying quite far back. Ooh, man. Okay. And here is a Flayed Dragon attack happening at the south. Okay, but it is going to definitely die to these Hornets here. The Hornets' DPS is way too strong. The army here for Vibe is looking a little bit weak, all things considered. I think once these Atlases get into position, Vibe is going to be in a bit of a tenuous position at best. Losing that Flayed Dragon immediately. He was able to kill a worker line, just not insignificant, but at the same time, it's a bit tough to lose a unit as important as that so early. TheoRY gonna go and deny this base with his Lancers. A very good call. Vibe playing this very, very technically, very, very well. Going mass Hellborn. Hellborns now, mind you guys, did just get a recent buff. Quite a bit stronger. They now deal 50 damage per attack. They cost quite a bit more, and they are more supply. But more damage on their main attack. And obviously that makes their 50% cleave cone 25 damage. So a lot more impactful units here. Yeah, in theory, kind of just doing this back and forth here. He's going to try and go in with these Lancers. See if he can't get something done here. So many Shroud Stones from Vibe, though. As he's just trying to kite back and forth with his Hellborn, with his Shadow Flyers. Using the Shroud Stones to take the engagements and cover himself here. Doing a phenomenal job. Vibe is really microing this army super well. He does need to be careful, though. Because if he loses these Hellborn, it's going to be such a tough situation for him to come back from. Careful from these imps, though, as they all activate their flaming ability and take out all of TheoRY's medics. I think this might be the GG, guys. Shadow Flyers trying to move forward. They will all tag onto that one there. They do manage to take down the rest of them. Is there anything to actually attack these Hornets? There's not. As they're able to get on top of these Hellborn and just start damaging them out. The Shroud Stones, however, provide a really solid screen for them to fall back to. I feel like TheoRY might need to get out of this composition here. He's not going to be able to hold this base for much longer. And I feel like just going into the normal Exo, Medic, and Lancer might be his best shot of coming back into this game here. He does have this top base he can still mine from. But currently, he is mined out of his main and his natural. The same with Vibe. The third base for Vibe is a bit healthier. As is TheoRY's, because remember, those did die earlier on in the game. But Vibe has been mining from this center base for so long now. The economy difference between these players has got to be massive. Shockingly, this fourth base has stood the test of time, as Vibe is just not interested in trying to push aggressively out of the range of his Shroud Stones. Again, doing a great job here. The Shadow Flyers, he's trying to bait them with a single Hornet, but Vibe is controlling them very, very well here. Shadow Flyers now going to start moving in, getting some damage done against these Hornets. We're trying to micro against them, but even still, so much damage going out, and I think this is about to be GG called for TheoRY. I think we're going to go to a game number 3. The question on my mind is TheoRY going to try to do this Vanguard build again, or is he going to swap back to Infernals? His Infernals, of course, his main race, playing so many games of IVI. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything else here that TheoRY can attempt to do with such a large army. So many Shroud Stones on the map, I don't even think his Hornets could really deal with this. He is going to attack, but obviously this is just going to be GG here. He's not even really going to be able to take these Shroud Stones out. There's so many of them. There's just so many Shroud Stones. Another Flayed Dragon up. 2 Atlas, 1 Evac, and a Dream. The Hornets are moving forward. Listen, you know what? I may be counting him out a little too early. I think it's GG, but clearly TheoRY thinks he still has a shot. He's taking a lot of these Shroud Stones down. He is able to heal his Hornets for free, so that is something. But it's just every layer of the onion of Shroud Stones he peels back, there's just more Shroud Stones behind it. Oh, he did lose he lost the evac as well. I'm pretty sure Vibe is just going to F2A move here. And he's baiting with the Flayed Dragon. He knows TheoRY's probably going to move his Hornet down here to try and defend against this. But the Shadow Flyers are so nearby. He actually can't even try to defend that. He's got to try to defend home here, as he's got all these Hornets. Now, there's only so many Gaunts here. Not too many. The third is going down as we speak. More Brutes and Gaunts going to flood across the map at the moment. Shadow Flyers start to move in. Yeah, take down these Hornets here. And it's all but GG for Mr. TheoRY, who calls it out. And Vibe takes game number 2 of Infernal versus Vanguard. Well played. Very, very well played here. TheoRY once again going to reprise his role as an Infernal player. He says, listen, I wanted to shake it up. I knew of this build. I know that build because it's Albino, actually, is the one who did that versus him. And it caught him off guard at first. Maybe Vibe watched that video. Maybe Vibe's seen that build. All right, and we're taking it. Final game to this map. Now, this is a bit of a cheesy map here. I'm wondering, is TheoRY going to go for the cheesy siege camp play? He's going Iron Vault Conclave. And what are we doing here? Iron Vault Conclave as well for Vibe, so it doesn't look like either of them are going to abuse this siege camp cliff. The strategy I'm talking about, guys, you go double Conclave immediately. I think you go up to something like 7 workers on the Luminite mine, and then 2 obviously just mining off of Therium. And then you build a Shroud Stone here. You kill this camp with your Gaunts, and you take this siege camp. And then what you do is you bring a worker, you attack all these rocks, and the siege will actually just walk through the middle of the map and start attacking your opponent's base immediately. It's a very, very strong unit to have that early on in the game. But it doesn't look like either of these players are interested in doing that sort of thing. It is seemingly TheoRY is going to try and control the center of the map with a double Shroud Stone play. Interesting stuff. So he doesn't see any Shroud Stone from Vibe, so he can assume he's not going to be going for the center here. Nope, Vibe is indeed going to just be going for this level 1 resource camp instead. And it looks like he's opting to not make the second Shroud Stone. He's just going to make the one, seeing that Vibe is not contesting the center of the map with a Shroud Stone of his own. He feels happy to just have one there. And this really sets you up, because now you have a larger number of creep camps that you can control. Ooh, and Vibe sees the Shroud here, so he must know that TheoRY has this camp. He's going to walk over, he's going to see the speed camp, and he's going to see that it's not there, that it's being taken by Vibe as we speak. TheoRY needs to try to get on top of this here. He's got 2 Gaunts to Vibe's 1. TheoRY pushing Vibe away here. Vibe desperately trying to creep this camp. This is an important camp to get. This is the highest number of early game units. So if you want to try to get some fiends, this is how you do it. And again, he's pushing him away from the camp here. More brutes coming up for Vibe. It's tricky. You got to be careful here. Okay, that fiend does go down. Gaunts are trying to get some pot shots in. Remember, their infestation does damage over time. It's a pretty low number, but it does happen. Okay, 1 fiend, 2 fiends for TheoRY, 3 fiends for TheoRY, and now he's got the fiend advantage. He's going to try and push that advantage, getting immediately on top of these Gaunts. Okay, and there's the speed camp being taken. Vibe needs to be very careful here. Expansion going up from TheoRY as well. Vibe opting for a much sooner expand than TheoRY does. But now that TheoRY has map control, he's happy to go out. He's happy to try to get this speed camp here, or this health camp rather. Does lose his brute, but not too big of a deal. Brutes, they are expensive in Luminite, but you kind of have a bunch of Luminite in the beginning of the game. You're not too worried about. Okay, Vibe going for triple Conclave pretty early here. Double Shroudstone coming up from TheoRY. Now, obviously, this map is extremely easy to Doombringer drop on, and it looks like that's what Vibe is opting to try and do here. Goes for a Greater Shrine, gets double Conclave, and yep, he's going to try and go up to, I don't know, maybe 6 Gaunts. I usually try to go for 8. That's the max, of course, that a Doombringer can hold. But TheoRY feeling pretty happy with how the game's gone so far. He is going for the Shroudstone play. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. Where you kill these middle rocks on the map, you build a Shroudstone here, and then you take this siege camp. Because they just kite back and forth. Your Gaunts also, the infestation always brings them back. Because it does damage over time. So you don't even have to worry about really kiting too much here. Oh, might lose this Gaunt, though. Not going to lose it. And it has the siege camp. Might go and even try to take this siege camp. And this Doombringer drop looks like it's at a very rough time here for Vibe. I think he is going to try to go for this siege camp as well. If he can get this siege to help him. Yep, and it is going to happen. There we go. A huge power spike having these siege. Now, this Doombringer coming across the map is going to find that there's already a Shroudstone here. A few Gaunts, he might be able to get on top of this. Nope, doesn't look like it. He's going to just keep going for this siege camp. So now there's going to be 2 siege creeps coming at Vibe's side of the map here. Shroudstone's pretty darn good early defense, though, as it looks like we're getting into somewhat of a base trade situation. Back at home, Vibe is losing his production, however. He only has Gaunts now. The Iron Vault will be going down here pretty soon in 2 siege camps total. Oh, he summons a Shroudstone to try to take down that Doombringer. It's not going to work. And most of TheoRY's production and economy is still alive here. Yeah, this double siege camp once again doing a ton of work here. Vibe is actually just going to tap out. GG. GG, well played. In theory, that tower at the eye is fucking imba. Yeah, it seems like that is the way this map is played now. GG, well played, as TheoRY takes the Stormgate series. Well done. Vibe taking map 2, though, against the Mass Hornet build is not to be scoffed at. That is an extremely hard build for Infernals to deal with. Didn't even make any Weavers, really. He kind of just focused on Hellborn, Gaunt, Ogre. And by Ogre, I mean Brute. I'm always going to call it Ogre. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because Warcraft 3, the Ogres were the 2-headed things that you could make. So, yeah. That's why. But GG, well played. Vibe winning this series. Overall, he's winning the Battle of the Boomers because he took TheoRY down in Brood War. He took him down to Warcraft 3, and he took him down in the Micro Challenge minigame. TheoRY, however, put up an excellent fight, winning StarCraft 2 and winning the Stormgate best of 3s. So well played to both of our players. Thank them so much for participating. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you're following them. We've got twitch.tv/TheoRY and, of course, twitch.tv/5LOL. Go and check those guys out. Super, super well done to them. Super well done. Let's go ahead and undeafen and see what they're saying.
Like, I don't know. Like, or like make it so that like they just break after a certain amount of time. You know.
Yeah, I think they break so fast too, and you get like a ballistas. Like you could have double ballista, right? If you time it or some shit.
You can have it at like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, you can have it really fast by just doing
Those
the
things
shroud
are
stone.
really
super
strong.
strong. I like looked back at my base and it's fucking just dead.
I feel like you kind of like anti-timing yourself.
Yeah, the
You were
Doombringer
going for
drop
the God
was
drop, like right
so
as he killed the
ill-fated.
siege camp, and I was like, no. Like,
Yeah. That map only
Yeah.
ends. I've only seen that map end one way, and it's with one
Yeah.
player having both siege camps and attacking the other person.
What supply did you send a worker to build that tower near the vision tower, or the vision
Usually-
camp?
Usually I send it right before my first production building is halfway done.
Okay, because it's like I'm gonna maybe like shove back a little bit. Oh, there's a fucking tower there. Never mind. And like that vision's fucking crazy. You see everything with that tower.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
that
know
map
if you're
is
doing
just
your
bad.
catapult.
Yeah, that was sick. That was good. That was a really fun series though. Hope you guys enjoyed
Yeah,
it as
super
well.
good.
That was
Yeah.
Super great cast. I
I
had
really
a great
appreciate
time.
Barrett. He's the mastermind.
He is.
Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't have done it without everybody here, and it was just like spawned out of. I mean, something I've wanted to do something like this for quite a while now, but never really like found people that were like super interested in taking part in something. So I appreciate Theory and Vibe for wanting to get involved and being up for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. We
I
appreciate
definitely,
you for running this. This was amazing.
Yeah,
This is a
man.
lot of fun.
I would
Hell
definitely
yeah.
do more in the future. Like
Yeah,
just
definitely.
having content is really fun to have. Like it's I was looking forward to this day for like the show match for like the last 3 days. So
Yeah, me too.
I was looking forward to Warcraft 2, dude. I'm so.
that,
Oh!
I know. If I ever get a different router, if I
Yeah.
buy my own, and maybe I can actually port forward a little bit.
Well,
Guys,
Theory
couldn't
do it
I
either.
promise, The
Oh, you
Warcraft
couldn't?
2 dot
Yeah, I
really
couldn't get on either
works.
today.
We're
Oh,
not
fuck.
doing Russia. We're not doing it.
Let's do Russia, guys. I think I'm
It
on the
works.
Russian train.
It works.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
worth the viruses. It's worth it just to get the Warcraft 2
Put it
show
in
match
a
to the people.
put it in a VMware
Yes.
box, Theory. You're not gonna have any loss of
You gotta trust me.
yeah.
Just like find like an old Pentium 2 PC or something.
Yeah.
Just, like, install it on that.
Awesome.
That would be great. Well, GG's, guys. I don't know if any of you guys are going to keep streaming, but I'm probably going to hop off after this. So.
I'm done. I've been streaming for 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'm ripped, dude.
You're like, please, for the love of God, don't play Vanguard again and make it another long turtle game.
Man,
that was
Vivo,
bad.
as soon as Theory picked Vanguard, I was like, he's going to do the Hornet build. I know he
That's-
is. He
I'm not gonna
wanted to
lie.
do it so badly.
I was thinking, I was saying the same thing on my stream. I was like, I think he might be doing the air build. He fucking show up with like 5 air units. I was like, yeah, it's the air build.
That was a
did
fun
get
game. That was a really fun
significantly
game.
Worse.
Yeah,
They've
super
nerfed
great.
the Hornet quite a bit. It does still feel really strong, especially when it gets veterancy levels.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it doesn't feel like one Hornet kills 8 gaunts anymore.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah. That shit was great. Soloing 2 Shroud Stones in every gaunt you have. It's like, okay, well, this is a cool unit, dude. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, dude? You have Air Scourge Bane.
Great.
Lots.
Yeah, I just got to get to those. Let me go ahead and make my Twilight Spire just for
Oh
that.
my god. He blew up like 15.
Yeah, you fucking.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was-
not
that
like
was so
this,
good.
dude. Oh
was
god.
insane.
Funny.
Theory,
I was
and you
telling
killing your
Barrett, I was like,
third.
oh, the Spriggans are such terrible units. And then it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like the 5,000 IQ bait to get the fucking Hornets out of position.
That was sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Theory killing his
Oh,
own
my
third
Spriggans.
was my highlight of the
Yeah.
night for sure. That was a fun one.
Was it your whole army just like
Yeah.
just pounding your base?
Yep.
In the
He's
first game?
just yeah, in the first
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I watched the replay quickly after, just watching what happened to my third. Where did my third go? I just watched my whole army just run and
Yep,
absolutely
100 to
destroy
0.
it.
You can kill it.
Were you able to click it on the mini map?
I think so, because I never looked at it when
That's
I killed
so
it.
weird. Being able to target a structure on
Yeah,
the mini map.
that is
that's
kind of
so
nuts,
weird.
actually.
Do you guys ever lose control groups on this game too? Like just like some of your production groups or some shit just go away? Or do you guys use like the new features in this game with like the QWER stuff?
I use the QWER.
Yeah.
I don't use Q. I don't use the build, but for production, I use those ones. And then
Yeah,
Okay.
for building units, I use the auto hotkey
Yeah.
thing because
That's good.
it's so convenient and
Yeah.
So convenient. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a suggestion to them that like when you have multiple production structures selected, it should just populate the command card with all of the units of those structures you have selected.
That's a
instead of
good
just
idea.
showing you the
Yeah.
one, because they shouldn't like punish people who have good like mechanical habits that are like I hotkey my production structures every time, because it's like a punishment to hotkey your production structures and then not use the quick build thing because you don't
Yeah, a
you have
little
to
bit.
tab through the buildings like.
Yeah.
Just combine them all into one
Can-
if you have them like that. Yeah.
Can you actually, if you like select all your production buildings, can you rally point through that, or do you have to actually have the building selected to do that? I don't ever use it.
You can
don't
rally
have
point.
to have the buildings selected to rally point all of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Just W,
That's
right
what I
click.
thought.
It's
Or E,
it's
right?
smart enough to do your town hall structures too. So if you click like a
Yeah,
luminite
and they'll be
vein,
separate.
yeah, it'll
Oh,
do
really?
yeah, it'll do your
Yeah.
workers. Yep.
Oh,
that's
Only I don't
exactly-
know if they fixed this, but if you did it in Fog of War, it wouldn't do it. You have to be able to see the luminite vein in order to rally your workers to it. If you do it that way.
Yeah,
Mm.
it works now.
Oh,
But
okay.
as soon as you make a production structure and it finishes, it stops working.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Okay.
Yay.
It's just like a random little glitch then. Yeah, it's like some strange interaction. But GG's guys, super well played. This was
Yeah,
very, very
GGs.
fun.
Super
Barrett,
fun.
again,
Super
thank you,
GGs.
sir.
I
This
do want
was,
to give one quick
incredible.
plug, if you wouldn't mind putting it in like your Twitch chats and stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a
Yes,
Twitter
definitely.
account that I'm just going to use for this. Twitter.com/strongest cups. If you're all okay posting that link in your chat. If people
Definitely.
are interested in more of this stuff, just like go follow there. And I don't know how we're gonna do the next one. Maybe we'll do like winner stays on vibe. You can take on a new challenger.
That sounds cool. Whatever you guys want to, or whatever you want to do. I think a cool thing. I can't wait for people to start doing 3v3 shit. I really
Oh,
hope
that's gonna be
3v3 and
fun.
Stormgate's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
It
Are-
is for sure.
3v3 gonna have heroes?
I think it will. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's crazy.
It's gonna
I
be
think it's
great.
gonna be. Did any of you guys play Warcraft 3 much back in the day?
Yes.
So
I
much.
used to, but
So
not
much
like,
Warcraft 3.
Seriously, I was pretty fucking young when I played Warcraft.
Yeah. I think Heroes in 3v3 is gonna be a ton of fun. I bet it's gonna be a blast.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking
Y-
great,
you
dude.
know, I
can't
played
wait.
the co-op mode, and I was like, man, the heroes feel really good. I wonder what it would be like if they were just in 1v1. Like,
Yeah. It would fucking dominate the 1v1 pretty hard.
yeah, well, they could tone them down. You know, they
Oh,
don't
for
have to
sure.
make them like freaking level 1 being a blade.
Yeah,
thrower.
like Zero Space or something, where it's like not
Yeah,
so OP.
yeah. Yeah, like it
Yeah.
just doesn't level up. I don't know, like.
Yeah.
It's my
I kinda-
my thinking of how I wanted heroes to be in Stormgate if they were going to add it to 1v1 was kind of like how the Flayed Dragon is, where it's just a really strong unit. You can't really make too many of them. Like at most, I think I've seen in the game is 2.
Yeah,
but
like
they're
if you
really
keep it alive.
impactful. Yeah, if you can, and it's very expensive, right? Like it's a big investment to make one.
Yeah, I like that too. It's like almost like making a mothership, right? It's like you make the big boy, but it's
Yeah.
not a fucking hero.
It's
Yeah.
not a hero unit. It's a heroic unit. It's like you
Yeah.
know something like that. But GG's,
I
who's
gotta
streaming?
go.
I need to raid someone
I'm
and go.
done.
I haven't
Yeah,
eaten
need
to raid
dinner,
someone too.
so
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe everybody should read the
Host-
same
host
person.
JXP123.
Yeah, it's triple raid. JXP?
who is that? Wait,
Or
hold on.
JXP stopped by.
JXP123.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait,
Do you guys know who he is?
how do you spell this name?
Not sure.
How do you
He's
spell this name?
legendary.
Discord all the time.
You
I
know
don't
who?
it is.
Where's he from?
I put his name in the Discord chat.
Thank you. Okay. I got
He has
him.
something
Alright.
like
Korea.
1,000 games in this phase. And he had
Yeah.
like
What?
1,000 games last phase too. Yeah, he's legendary.
He's crazy.
All right. GG's,
Is that-
fellas. I'm going to go.
Good
Much
night.
love.
All right, thanks guys.
Appreciate
Thanks
y'all.
everybody. Cast, Barrett, Vibe.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
follow
thanks,
Strongest
everybody.
Cups.
Thanks as well, dude.
Alright, have a good night, everyone.
All right, see everybody.
Later, guys.
GG's. Well, that was a wonderful time, guys. Thanks everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight as we had the Strongest Cups sponsoring a show match between Vibe and TheoRY. I'm going to go ahead and eat some dinner. I haven't actually not eaten anything yet tonight, so I'm quite hungry, and I would like to go and do that. But guys, make sure you go follow Strongest Cups on Twitter, on X, whatever you want to call it. They are hopefully going to be putting on more of these really cool events. And I had a blast. This was just so cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Big thanks for hanging out, everybody. I am, let's see, potentially streaming sometime this weekend. Not quite sure if I'm going to or not, but I will definitely let you guys know in the Discord, which if you're not in there, make sure you're over there. If you guys have any cool suggestions for games like this, definitely let us know, and hopefully we can make that happen. All right, guys, take care. Have a fantastic night. A fantastic day, whatever it is for you. I hope it's a good one. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but remember, I would do quite a lot. Bye-bye.